Hello, everybody. Welcome in, everybody.
Hello.
Hello. I don't even know who's all here because I just got back from running downstairs to get throat spray because I'm starting to get
Oh,
sick again.
oh
Um,
no.
yeah, so I'll be occasionally spraying my throat tonight, guys. Sorry about that. I could feel it coming out again. Um, Mitzi, welcome in. Thank you, girl, for being here. David,
Hey,
first
David,
loser. Welcome in, David. Thank you for being here.
we got our brother
Tommy,
alien here, Tommy.
Tommy. Oh, really? The UFO Congress is live at the moment as well. Oh my gosh. So we're missing out on that. Dang it.
Oh,
I'm gonna have to
really?
go back and yeah, I guess I'll have to go back and check that out.
Like the actual Congress, they're
Yeah,
talking about aliens?
yeah, yeah.
There's got to be something more to it. Everybody wouldn't be talking
Well,
about it.
I can show you what has been shared up to now. I have it, so we'll
Oh,
be looking at
nice.
that. Uncle Smiley, hi, welcome in. Thank you for being here. Gator, hi, welcome. Thank you for being here. Demi, hi, welcome.
Hi,
Thank you
Debbie.
so much for being here. Robert, hi, how you doing? Thank you so very much for being here, dude.
Well,
Appreciate you.
he did his tank, and I showed a picture of it to you. He just you
Oh,
can
did he? Oh, did he get us?
you
Oh,
got it
is
set
this?
up today. You got it set up.
Well, he said he wanted to put rainbows in it.
Oh, is that what he wanted to put in there?
Yeah, that's what he's gonna put in. That's what he said. That's what I thought he said. I could be wrong.
Oh, that's right. You're absolutely right.
Am
Mitch.
I right? Okay, I was gonna say I'm
Yep.
usually
Different
wrong.
types of rainbows in there. Yep.
June, hello, welcome in.
Julie here. Oh my
Thank
God.
you so much for being here.
Hi there.
Glad you're here. Hope you're doing well.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, this is ridiculous. I don't know what this is, but man, it's hanging on worse than the other bad virus that crippled the whole world. But man, this is crazy. This is so much worse than that. So much worse. I'd rather have that again. Oh gosh. Oh. Okay, I think we got everybody. I didn't miss anybody, I don't think.
Did you see? June says I've been a smog factory for over a month. Never ending mucus. Oh no.
Yeah, it's just yeah. I already showed Jeff. I left my. You know when I ran down there to get the throat spray, I should have grabbed the damn Kleenex. Whoops.
Yep, that happened. I
Yeah.
was.
Well, I didn't want to run back downstairs because now that I'm all the way above the garage, this is what this room is. It was never. It's not a bedroom or anything like that. It's the room above the garage, kind of like an extra room, whatever. And I commandeered it, and I have access to both sides of the vents in this room, which is why there's wooden things put up, but they have insulation on the other side and another door.
Wow.
So I guess we were talking about putting pretty doors there so it doesn't look so
Yeah.
cardboard or like boardish, whatever.
That's your
But
special place now. That's your special area now. So you got.
yeah, I'm actually digging it.
Yeah, it's
I'm
cool.
actually digging it. I can do whatever I want in this room, which is really cool. So yeah, it's like my own little area. Melvin, hi, welcome in. Thank you for being here.
Here.
So I will be turning my camera off periodically, guys. And what I'm doing, 'cause I'm not going to do this on camera and I don't feel good. And I didn't run downstairs to go get Kleenex. So I've got this. And I'm sorry, I'm not running back downstairs again. I'm
I'd be
tired.
a liar if I said I didn't use that too because it's cheaper than tissues.
Well,
Really.
I'm not running downstairs again. I just absolutely refuse. It's such a long way down there. I'm not doing it, and I'm tired. And my muscles hurt. I ache. Yeah,
Yeah, you just take it easy and have fun, and then I'm here to help you. You have fun.
I
Don't keep your
appreciate
laughing.
that.
Laughter is the
Oh
best
my
medicine.
gosh, this is just guys, this is just horrible. This is bad. I almost canceled it because I'm like, they are not going to want to have me shutting off my camera nonstop blowing my nose. This is ridiculous. But then I thought, you know what? I canceled yesterday's, and I am so glad I did because I had so much more to do. And Yeah, I mean, I had to set up. I didn't even have this mic set up. I had so much stuff that still had to get done. I'm like, this is ridiculous. I'm not ready yet. I got all these tanks that I haven't even fully set up yet. It's I just got so much going on.
Do you have one of them Python things to fill your tanks up there?
No, I have a bucket that was given to me, or actually it came with my when I buy Tetra food, the tropical food,
Yep.
I buy it in the biggest bucket they sell, and that way I have like a 2-gallon bucket. I think is what it is. It's maybe 3-gallon. I don't know what it is. It's not 5. It's more like a 2-pound or a 3-pound thing or whatever. I don't know what it is.
I'm going to
But
guess
I've
3
been-
pounds.
I've been filling that up and putting that in there. So,
And that right there is going to be your Shelly tank. And ooh, that's cool.
yeah, I know, right? 1 bucket, how is that possible? Well, I also have, we get water delivered, and I have the 5-gallon jugs that usually, like when I'm doing my tank downstairs, 75,
Mhm.
I use those 5 gallons. So what I do is when I siphon it, I put it in there and then dump it out, rinse it out with the hose, and then go back in, get good water, and then put the good water in the 75. So that's what I do when I siphon out the tank from the bottom. I don't know how you. Some people. I don't know if they just siphon their tanks and just suck out water, or I always use it and say, okay, well, if I'm gonna do a water change, I'm cleaning the gravel as I'm doing it.
Yeah, but yeah, I do too. With a gravel
Oh, you
tank,
do
it's
too?
hard to do with the sand though because you suck all the sand up. But with a gravel tank, absolutely, you get more of that bio load out of there. You know, all that.
Oh yeah, that's what I figured. That's exactly what I figured.
Yep.
Hey, what are you doing? You don't meow at me.
Who's there? Oh, your kitty's there?
Yeah, she's like wanting to jump up because there's fish food. I left fish food laying over here next to the 8-gallon tank. I don't even know why I put it there because nobody will ever be able to see the tank. I have it behind a monitor. You have to go around the backside of my desk to see it. I don't know what I was thinking. I wasn't thinking, guys. I just really wasn't. But you know what? One time, this will be the only time I'm going to show you because I don't want to screw around my camera, but that's it right way back there. And you see how there's a little open thing of fish food right there?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, that's what she's smelling.
Oh yeah.
So she was over there like, meow, meow. Let me go grab that food before I get distracted.
Yes. Uh-oh. Elfie says start over. I'm back.
No,
We just started. We said hi to you.
no. He was wanting me to move that camera again. I'm not doing it.
Was that what he said?
Yeah, I think so. I think he's just messing with me.
Ah.
That's all right. I'll put it in this drawer. That way she can't get to it. And you were saying, oh my gosh. Hang on a second. Okay, I'm not even going to shut the camera off, but I am going to blow my nose real quick, guys.
No problem. Robert, that would be taken
Okay.
here.
Oh my gosh. So I got this. Like you told me to.
That's good stuff. Did you get it from Amazon?
Yeah. So I got that,
It
and
wasn't too bad a price either, was it?
no,
I think it was under
No.
$10. I believe.
yeah,
what
this
is that?
finally just came in today because all they've been doing is eating live brine shrimp because they won't go after the flakes.
Oh, they won't.
Yeah, so
Those
they're like
flakes right
probably
there?
super hungry.
Now with those flakes, take them between your finger and go like this. They like the really small stuff.
Gotcha.
It might float down. As soon as it floats down to them, well, the flake, if you can make
Yeah,
it,
but there's still flakes floating on the top. I mean, I did that, but there's still some at the top. So it's like gonna murky up the water.
oh,
So I'm
that's
glad
why
I
you gotta.
got
Use,
this.
that's why I gotta send you some more black mollies. They can be the dithers. They'll eat all that food up top. Yeah.
Shoot, I can just go grab the black mollies out of the 55 that's in the garage.
Yep. And they will eat that flake food, and you're gonna have a nice
Yeah.
clean thing.
But that's the other stuff that you told me to get.
Yeah, that's good. I like that stuff.
Okay, well, I got
It
that.
really is
So I
good.
got
You
that.
can also crumble that as well if you have like fry. I'll take that and a pistogramma fry. Love it. In between the brine shrimp, that is.
Uh,
But
Wow. Well, meow. Can you hear? Meow.
Aw.
Here, Kiki. Here, Kiki.
Here, kitty,
Come here,
kitty.
baby.
Here, kitty.
Here, Kiki. She's like, no, because I know you're not going to let me do what I really want to do. She wants to just like lay up on my neck. That's what when I
Aw,
first
that
got
would
in
be
here and I was doing this.
adorable.
That's all she ever wants to do is just lay around your neck.
That's what Tinky did. Oh, mine was pure black and you got pure white. Look at that.
Yeah,
He would be-
that's
he'd be
all she
very-
wants to do is just lay up there.
Since he was since he was small, and then up until the point where he died, he was right here. He was like, "Oh my God, look at that!" I gotta
That's
take a
all
screen-
she ever does. If I let her do this all day, she would hang on me all day.
You're gonna have to show me later on how to do that little clip of the portions on the video or on
Oh,
the stream, because that is, oh my God, you should pull it. That'd probably go viral if you put it out. Look at that.
that's all she ever wants to do. She does it all
Look at-
day.
Oh my God, if I was there, I'd be kissing that baby right between the eyes right now. Oh, look at that.
Hi, David. He said hi again. Hi, David. Welcome back.
Hello.
Poor June. She don't feel good either.
Oh, June. Oh no, I'm so sorry.
Undo your claws, woman. Yeah, usually I don't let her. See, there she goes dripping on me.
You're doing that for me. That's so
She-
nice.
She drools on me though. She's purring so loud in my ear and she's drooling all
She
over me.
loves you with all her heart. I can tell you right now,
Oh.
that cat loves you inside and out.
Yeah, she
I can
does.
tell.
But
Look at her. That is pure love right there. I mean,
yeah, she wants me to go get my sweater on. That's what she wants. If I put a sweater on, then because she can't hang with my t-shirt because she doesn't want to claw me too hard because she
Yeah.
knows I'll kick her off if she claws me hard.
Well, she could give you a little massage now. It looks like.
Yeah, get right there.
That's what Kathy said about ours. They got
Oh.
up. And they started doing this on the back of her shoulders. She goes, "Oh, I got a masseuse." Oh,
She
no,
drools though
Oh.
when she starts doing that. She drools so bad.
Oh.
Now I got kitty drool on me. I just took a shower.
Yeah, that's like gold, though. You gotta something. Oh my God, look at her. She is gorgeous.
Thank you. She is a good girl. I know you're a good girl.
I'd be giving that baby smooches every single
You're a
day.
good
Oh, there we go.
You're a good girl. No, you can't come back on me. That's why I said it's all she wants to do is get on me. All right, get off. Off.
Look at that, guys. Isn't
Come
that
on.
love? I tell you.
Yeah, that's love. And she's going to go in the other room. Come on.
Oh,
Come on. You're a good girl. Okay, go eat. I
Kangaroos are rare.
cat food. Oh my gosh. Yeah, now I'm going to have little claw marks all over my shoulder.
That's what my boy did too, June. Laid right in the chest at night. When he wasn't on my shoulder, and when I was in bed, he was all sound asleep. Kathy had it right next to him too.
Yeah, no, she's a drooler. If when she jumps up in my bed, she's doing this, and then next thing you know, she gets my comforter soaking wet, so I have to leave a towel there. So she drools on the towel.
David E. and Jeffy.
Zini, hi, welcome in.
Do you see what he said? What does David
No.
say next? I'm Chinese. China.
I don't
I'm sorry. Ting Pao Chinese.
I don't see what you're saying. Oh, when cats drool, it means they're happy? I didn't know that.
Yep. And his is right above that too. Right above Zini.
Feeding station.
I'm ordering Chinese. He says.
Oh, he's ordering Chinese.
Yeah, that's where I was
Oh.
doing the silliness there. I couldn't
Cat
help myself.
droolers are rare. Yeah, she drools nonstop. She's horrible. Black Mallies will become the black
Did I say?
Mallies.
Mitzi, hello. I'm so sorry, dear. I can't believe I did. I talked about it, but I didn't say it.
What?
Hi to Mitzi.
You didn't say hi to Mitzi? Oh my
I
god.
did, but I
Oh,
wasn't
Mitzi,
sure,
get it back.
but then the thing of it is I
Hi,
didn't
Ed.
know, so I had to say it again.
Yeah, no, I understand. Ed, her better half just entered the chat. Hi,
Hey,
Ed.
Ed, hello, Ed.
He's
Hey
on the
there.
road working.
Oh, on the road work? He's on the road all the time, isn't he?
Yeah, pretty much. Oh, they're ordering pizza.
Who is?
I think it was June. Yeah, there it is. June.
Oh, nice.
She said
June.
she thinks we're getting pizza. Well, that's all right because when Jeff popped on and we were talking backstage,
I actually got pizza right here, but
he was sitting there eating pizza in front of me, freaking hungry.
I'm sorry.
That's
Well,
no,
so
I had a few bites of steak. Mitzi knows that because I didn't eat all day today. Forgot.
I feel David this here. Chocolate granola with strawberries. They're real dehydrated. This is so good. I got 2 big pouches of it. They're on sale today.
And I have nothing to munch on.
Oh, I see.
You're eating, and Sonny's eating pizza.
Who me? Oh,
No,
is.
Sonny G. He's eating pizza.
Oh, is he?
That's
Me
what he
too.
just said. I'm eating pizza.
Me too.
Y'all are horrible, man. Hi, TK. Welcome in. Thank you for being here.
Hi, TK.
Sounds too healthy. Yeah, exactly.
Oh, no.
It's got chocolate, though. I don't know.
You eat this, David, you're going to be like, uh-huh.
Oh,
You're gonna
TK had
start stocking up
pizza,
on it.
too.
Huh?
TK had pizza, too. What the heck is going on here?
Wow. I started a cult.
Yeah, I told Mitzi the other day, I have had such a horrible taste for a good meatball sandwich. A good one. Like
yeah.
from an Italian, a real Italian, like either deli or pizzeria. Yeah, not like Domino's or something like that, whatever, whoever. Yeah, I got a taste for a good
good
meatball
pizza.
sandwich.
Oh, and a good pizza. We had a place that did great meatball sandwiches and pizza. They were actually #1 in Lansing
Uh-huh.
for about longer than I've been alive.
Really?
The old restaurant, yeah.
Wow.
And it was my favorite place. And every New Year's Eve, I would go and get myself a small, because it was just for me. I'd get like a 12-inch or something.
Uh-huh.
And it would be the last thing I ate in that year, and then in the next year, the rest of it. I'd eat half on this side. It's weird. I do it.
Huh.
Kathy's family does that. Creamed herring with creamed herring and crackers or something. It was like
Yeah, somebody else does that. Yeah, somebody else does that. I can't remember who, but I remember back in my childhood they used to put fish on crackers and eat it.
with
Yeah.
this creamed herring, and it's kind of like it looks like it's raw. Even I said she wanted me to try it. So our first anniversary, or after we were married for a full year, and then when our first Christmas.
Uh-huh.
Oh no, we were married in August, and then yeah. So anyway, at after Christmas and New Year, and coming to the New Year, it was going from 93 to 94.
Mm-hmm.
That was her family tradition, and I said, you want to try this? I said, I love you. Yeah, why not? So I've seen it for one thing, and I was like having second thoughts, but I had to go through with it because I didn't want to hurt her feelings. So got that, put it on the cracker, and
Well, I
I tell
like
you
the
what.
way. Go ahead.
I almost lost it right there and then. I said, I will do anything else, but I'm not going to eat that crap. It was terrible.
I like that Taco Tuesday idea because
Oh yeah,
I should go for some tacos right now. I freaking love Mexican food. It's like the best.
it is.
I can eat Mexican. Man, I watched a video. I love watching Mexican videos with food. Oh my gosh. There's this place. This guy found out where the place was and actually drove there. They have, for $13, this freaking massive burrito that they stuff all this good stuff in it and then try to roll it and barely can roll it. And it's like 3 pounds worth of food. And it's for $13, and the guy's like, I had to try it. So he gets there, he takes a bite, and he's like, oh. I'm like, dude, you're killing me, man. Oh my gosh. That's one thing Las Vegas had is damn good Mexican food. I'll
Oh,
tell you
this
what,
is-
if you love Mexican food and you go to Vegas and you don't eat Mexican food, you're crazy.
That's right. I just seen to let you know that Mississippi Hippie Sherry's here.
Hi, Sherry. Welcome
There.
in.
No, oh no, what? No Mexican food. TK says. Are you? What's wrong? What?
Uh,
I don't think I've ever heard anybody say that.
I've never heard anybody say they don't like.
They would say it's not my
Select Pet.
favorite. They'll eat it, but you
Why
know.
in the world does Select Pet not have? I know for a fact I
Oh
gave.
yeah, you did. He did have. He or
I
she.
gave it back to him
I'm not
again.
sure-
I don't know.
I'm not sure if
Freaking
it's
YouTube.
Select Pet. I can't remember. Is it?
Yeah.
Oh, wait a minute. I don't. You know, I get really embarrassed when I forget because I'm very good at remembering names, but every once in a
John.
while it's like,
John.
well,
John. I was
John,
gonna
that's
say.
what- I was about to say that. I was
I
about
was gonna
to
say it, but I
didn't-
wasn't 100% sure, and I hate saying the wrong name.
I mean, if it was like a young lady named Karen or something, and I said, "Hey, you know, John, how
Hi,
you?"
Mel.
And not, you know, if made a mistake, you can't
Right.
make a mistake with a name. You got to get it right.
Fishcapades is in the house. Hi, Mel.
Sunny
John,
Green.
welcome in. Mel, welcome in.
Yeah, hey Mel.
Well, we're going to start out with funny videos. We got a couple of funny videos that we want to show you just because they're funny. I mean, we want to get you in the right frame of mind, in the right mood. And,
Here's Jeffy.
yeah, and we have to do this because, you know, I mean, Jeff absolutely loves these.
Oh, I do.
I know. So I picked a couple of them that I thought I'm sure you've seen them all anyway, but they
Not
haven't.
all of them. No, I haven't seen all of them. But it just feels
Well-
like home to me.
Hi, Linky. Welcome in. Thank you for being here. All right, here we go. We'll play the first one.
So there's two electric windmills hanging out in a field together, and one of them looks at the other and says, "What kind of music do you like?" And he says, "I'm a huge metal fan."
Oh yeah, I love that one.
Then there's this one. I saved you two.
Burger back. Oh wow.
Okay, so burger backwards is, what is that?
Reg.
Reg
Rub?
rub.
Reg rub.
Yeah, now you'll get the joke.
Burger backwards is Scooby-Doo offering to give you a leg massage.
You get it? Scooby-Doo offering to give you a leg massage is a reg rub.
Oh, ha! Yeah, I
Get
get it
it?
now. I did. Okay.
I had to explain it to somebody else. That's why I knew I would have to explain that joke. Because, yeah, either that or you'd have to watch it like 10 times and finally get it. Or read the chat like sometimes I have to. Here's another one on the same one.
Burger rub. When people are sad, I let them color my tattoos. Sometimes all you need is a shoulder to cry on.
Sometimes that's all you need is a shoulder to crayon.
Yep.
Yeah, these guys are... Yeah,
Oh,
these guys are funny. Yeah, they do some pretty hilarious ones, I gotta admit.
And Melvin sends me those. I send him some too every now and then. I get lots of them. What was the other one? Yeah. Well, I can't think of it, but if I think of it later, I'll let you know. But it was funny.
Oh, let me see here. There is a new channel that I've been watching, and I love her videos, and they are really funny. And I'll tell you what, sometimes it's not just the video, just weird ass stupid videos that are funny. It's also the comments. A lot of my time when I watch a video and I find it funny, the very first thing I do when it's really funny to me is run to the chat, because you know that chat's going to be lit. It's
Oh,
going to
yeah.
be fun. It's going to be funny. The comments, so, a lot of times the comments are better than the video.
Oh,
You know what I'm
I
saying?
find myself scrolling through those comments where, like, when they have like a 1,500 or something, and they're all interesting. You're like, just
Well,
cool.
here's one of those videos, and I'm going to share it with you. And you'll appreciate it because, again, how do I say this? Well, it's got a kitty in it, but the comments are to die for.
Oh,
That's the. I mean, it's funny to watch the cat, but the comments are to die for.
Oh.
So I see. So welcome in.
but then last
Thank you for being here.
cat meat and hot wine.
Cat's meat, outline. Yep.
That was I. You know what? I bet I'm the only one that even realized what that was.
Yeah. Well, that's why I said A Knight's Tale. So I kind of gave people a little bit of a clue of what I was talking about. But yeah, there's a lot of fun in that movie.
It had me going.
Oh god. Okay. Well, I'm gonna wait till you drink your coffee because you might spit it out with a lot of these comments.
I've done that many times. I don't want to do it right now. That's for sure.
Because she's gonna blow. I mean, she's gonna blow through some of these comments. So be prepared to listen for the next comment because they're pretty funny. All right, here we go.
Okay.
Cat.
Hey, Greg. Oh my.
I hate it. Crying. You'll get
Certainly looks like it's comfortable and enjoying itself.
Bye. I'm calling Paw Patrol or something. This cat needs to be on some kind of registry. There are kittens on this.
There's Cecil. Hey, Cecil. Fleck pad. Here he is.
So am I citizen. Forget biscuit. So unfortunately, my cat cannot have a play date with yours. Make my biscuits with less sugar, please. Rover says we're uncomfortable. Fresh said, who taught him? I already called the cops. Too much eye contact. This has to be a form of harassment. Can I get an angel shot, please? What's his problem? Oh, no, not the Diddy Kitty.
The Diddy Kitty. Oh my god.
Me watching my Chipotle burrito being made. This is what my wife sees when I'm being romantic. What's the opposite of look at this cat?
It's funny.
Oh, that's a
Oh god. Oh my god. Those comments, man, they had me laughing so hard. It was just so funny. That cat is kind of. It's like, who the heck taught him that? I agree. Who taught that cat that? What in the heck?
I don't think I've ever met Elma Hobbs. I'm not sure. Somebody
Yes. Hi, Elma.
Hi there. I don't think I've ever met you. Nice to meet you. And Greg is here. Greg.
There you go. Hi, Greg.
Did I say hi to TK? Hi, TK.
Yeah, I think you did. I'm pretty sure you did.
Well, I'll say it again. Hello.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure you did. There you go, Elma. Yes, laughing is always the best medicine. I agree.
Yeah.
I agree. But yeah, this lady, and I'm gonna play another one of her videos because I really want. I mean, I really hope you guys can go and watch and sub because this lady is just. I mean, honest to goodness, I think she's hilarious. She finds these videos and she does a really good job of finding the videos, and she does a really good job at highlighting the funniest comments. And we're going to go a little bit off script here. I mean, this is... Christine, did you get your tanks moved and set up? They're behind me. They're not set up. I got the 8 over here behind the... You missed it, but it's behind there with the guppies that I want to breed are in there.
Cecil's laughing.
This one is the 40. That's going to be for the shell dwellers. I got some blue coral and a bunch of the old coral my mom had in her saltwater tank is in there. A bunch of shells and stuff like that. You know what though? I don't even know what this is. I'm probably gonna get everything soaking wet too doing this.
I just
I have
noticed.
no paper.
Greg is saying that I just collected some koi glow angel eggs. Wow.
Oh wow! My glow angel fish is the male, and the female to those eggs is the black and white marble. That marble, yeah, because those two are the only ones hanging in that corner, and she lets them come over. She chases away every other one. So that glow angel I have is the father to the eggs that I showed you.
Oh.
But I don't know what this is, and I hope I don't drip it all over my stuff. My mom had it in her tank. It came out of the ocean,
Oh.
and it's just a bunch of holes. I mean, whatever it is, they don't go all the way through, and you could tell it was like kind of like snapped off of the ocean floor. But I figured the shell dwellers might like going in each and every one of these little holes.
They wouldn't not like it. I can tell you that. They like about anything after they get settled and stuff. I tell you, they don't. One thing they don't like to do is for you to get in there and unless you absolutely have to, because they will be spiteful and they'll teach you a lesson. And then I'm serious. I know they're just fish, but they remember.
Well, that's why I'm not putting them in there yet. They're over here. And I'm waiting I get my aragonite. It's supposed to be showing up, I think, Wednesday or Thursday. So I need
that
two
tank
more
right
bags. Yeah, I need 2 more bags in there. That's not a lot of aragonite in there. That's why they're not set up and in there.
What size tank is that?
That's a 40.
That's a 40 and 10.
Yeah, that's a 40 gallon right there.
40 pounds should be plenty for that. 40 pounds. It'll give you about 2.5 inches. 3.
Yeah, I want it super thick because
Oh, you want it more than that?
I want that aragonite super thick.
Okay.
Right now, they're in a tank right here. Right here.
Yep.
They're in this one right here, and it's got aragonite on the bottom. And all they want to do, because there's no shells, they hide around that filter.
Yep.
That's all they're doing.
Yeah.
It's just hiding. And I'm like, okay, you guys, you had a nice long trip in the dark. Go ahead and hide for a while until I can finish getting your tank all set up. And I'm going to take and clean out, rinse out really good, but not too good, one of the filters that are downstairs in the 55, so I can bring it up here and have it already been used. And then I'll put a new one in the other side. So they'll have 2 filters running in this 40 gallon.
You know what I do? I just rinse that outer layer of it off and just bring it down like that.
Yeah, I did that. You know what it did when I did it to the filter that was in this tank before from the Angels? I did exactly what you said. Rinsed it out like that and just kind of put it in there. All the crap that you see on the bottom of that tank is just guck that came out of that filter. They didn't do that. So now I got junk all over the sand on top from that stupid filter for not rinsing it out good enough.
Oh,
Yeah.
I'm just now saying that, so I'm not. I didn't.
No. What I'm saying is the way you guys were saying, I just use a bucket and I swish it around in a bucket. No, I take it to the sink and I rinse it out too. Oh, you do too? Okay, somebody was saying they just rinse it in a bucket and put it back.
It's established. I mean, that's gonna. You got all that biofilm and beneficial bacteria. It's all clinging to the surfaces.
Yeah.
So.
Well, yeah, but I want to reuse the sponge and I want to put it in here.
Yep.
So I think that's what I'm going to, well, either that or I can just take that sponge and do it and really clean it good, then put it in here.
If that's already, what I was saying though is that tank you're just setting it up fresh.
Yeah.
I mean, the filter would probably be good, but I was thinking that the more gunk you get in there, it's probably going to be better.
Well, no, I know, but now look at that tank. Looks like crap. You probably can't see it, and I can't drag I'm gonna have to do something, but I can't drag the what do you call it over there. I mean, they're swimming around outside. Maybe I can do. You want me to go show you?
No, you don't have. You can just.
Okay, good. We'll
No,
do
I
it
mean,
another time. We'll do it another time.
Because you're not feeling well, and I was like,
Oh, I know.
You've been doing a lot of running.
Oh, my nose. I'm trying so hard not to sneeze, guys. Planted the 4 plants yesterday. My bird's banner. Oh, Cecil's sitting in the backyard and enjoying the pretty evening. Yeah, it's raining here, so.
It is. I think it's getting ready to rain here. It looks like.
Yeah, it is raining here. Okay, all right. I'm gonna show you another video of hers, and this will get you laughing. This one is pretty funny, and this is the kind of stuff that you'll see when you go to hers. I'm gonna go ahead and oh my god, I'm gonna put her name in the chat, and I'm gonna. All right. Let's see. LINDSEYDOTW. That's her name. Okay, and I'm gonna put the link to this video so you can go over there, give this lady a sub because she's hilarious. If you're having a bad day, go to her channel and sub, and yeah, she's hilarious. But anyway, I'm gonna show you the video. This one had me cracking up.
Listen, no. I bought these noodles at the farmer's market that are different colors.
What?
God dang, I should have never picked that one up. Not that color. I should not have picked
That's just wrong. I'm sorry.
Totally.
I should have met her like 25, 30 years ago. My goodness. I'd be watching this every day.
But he wants some.
Yeah, mine would make her go to shame.
That's the most
I sound like I
authentic
did,
clam
break
chowder
chain
I've ever
for
seen.
Oh, goodness.
Please don't do a cream sauce. So Jenny. Happy International Women's Day.
You please mute. I almost became a coffee fountain.
Eugenie was daddy. He bought a bag of vajunos. Noodle.
Oh my goodness.
Angelini.
Hey, Sonny, hello.
Is that Clearoni? I mean, it is meant to be eaten.
That was so false.
I'm too sure for this. That soup slurp gonna hit different. It's a Barbaginized soup. It's bubbling because of these squeegees.
So what do you do for fun?
Serving me with the next church bottle. Noodles of
I can't even drink my coffee, damn it.
oh, that's that complete. Ratatouille. Someone said Nucci. Not the ravioli. Dad, why are you looking here?
Listen,
Oh my god. Oh my god, so funny. Yeah, go over, give her a sub. Her link is in the chat. Everybody go over there. Hi Chris, welcome in. Go give this lady a chat because I'll tell you what, it's not easy doing her job. She relentlessly goes over all platforms looking for that one video that has these comments in it, and it's not easy. It's just not easy. And she is really good at spotting videos that will have these kinds of comments.
Yep, me too. I catch those.
Yeah, she's really good at it. She's funny. I absolutely love I love watching her channel. I'm glad I subbed to her.
You can communicate.
You can tell the way she's laughing there. She is sincerely laughing. It's
Oh
funny.
yeah, I mean it was sincerely funny.
Yeah.
I mean those comments were like gold. It was just hilarious. I mean, even the ones she didn't read, I was reading the ones she didn't read behind her, and they were even hilarious. I'm getting ready.
Well, you,
Oh, hi, Chris.
well, you almost had a coffee fountain on your on this stream.
Oh my God, I'm telling you, watching her reaction is just freaking hilarious.
Yeah, it is.
Well, Chris, before you take off and go to work, I'm going to play you this video because
Yes,
I had to laugh at it. I mean, I know that's not the reaction they were wanting from their audience is to laugh at them. But this chick had me cracking up because I'm like, I mean, I'm a tinfoil hat kind of gal. I mean, I will open my mind up to just about anything. This, however, this is where
Limits? Yeah, limits.
the wind blows my hat right off and I don't have my tinfoil hat anymore. This was the craziest, I mean, I understand putting content out there that is not really popular with some people that may be a little far out and you're like, okay, maybe, I don't know. I mean, I don't think so, but maybe this is just, for me, you guys might be different, but for me, I'm like, I don't know. All right, but here, I'm gonna let you guys see it.
Do I need to grab the aluminum foil from upstairs and?
Oh yeah, I mean this is so out there. I was like, you have got to be kidding me. This is from the Maverick Approach. We have shared their channel before. I'm gonna go ahead and you guys know their name. I'm just gonna write Maverick. Maverick. Well, I'll type out their whole name. Maverick Approach. There you go. I'm just trying to hurry because I'm about to sneeze. So I'm going to have to mute my mic. I'll let you guys listen to this and I'm going to mute.
You can communicate with aliens. Can you demonstrate that?
Yeah.
I would love to.
You want to hear the light
Yes,
language?
I do.
Let's channel like the Lyran and see if she has any messages for us. Nawate ako turuakandaya. No shoto turuapakanda. Tia takata tatai tai tudu do takaring de turuapakata tatitrashi ke turuakapapa te. Nakaya siya tuturuapakanda ta. Nikuruapakate ti tuturuakata ya siya tuturuapaka. Wagitransi ke turuapakatitiragen turuapakata tingush pakata yata.
She was talking that talk today.
There you go. There you go.
She was talking that talk.
So what did the being say?
What I got is essentially she came through and firstly she wanted to like whoever's watching this in the future, like which is technically the now, that which she was kind of like each viewer like greeting them in a way to vibrationally like connect to open them to what was about to come through. And then she turned kind of I also think she like kind of blessed the space and she like turned and she was very much like, thank you so much for the work you're doing here and like everything you're doing is so important. And she was like, the fact that you figured it out and you're here and you're serving your mission and like everything you're doing is so important. And it was like, good job, soldier, thank you, like you're doing it, like you're waking up the masses. Like it just felt very like, I don't know, like seeing you. And then she also like did some trippy symbols on you to help you to remember things. And so I don't know, it was really interesting. And then she was like, you guys are all from the same planet and there's something about your activation that's going to activate your activation and then activate your activation, and there's like this brotherhood that you guys have going on, and there's something like
The brotherhood, the brotherhood, I always say that.
no, literally. And she kept like drawing this like line of energy between all of you, like a triangle. I started like combining all three of you guys together, but it was that you're actually all one and you're like
Three parts of
pieces
one.
of yeah. And you
parts of one.
split into three to be able to do this, bruh.
Right.
So it's like
I like her.
you are all yeah, it
I like
was
her.
really
Yeah. Okay. Anybody that watches their channel knows that they talk about this all the time. About the fact that all three of them are brothers and that it took all three of them to do this channel. She is literally repeating crap she's heard on their channel before. But I mean, yeah, I agree. Yeah, this is, I mean, when she was It's like, oh God, are you? I mean, I don't know. I could be wrong. I don't know. I mean, but I don't know. Whatever. I don't believe it. I'm sorry, but I don't.
I'm just gonna.
I just don't. That was just kind of like so far out there that I was like, you have got to be kidding me. And this one here, you know how I like to do a few public service messages, letting you guys know the new whatever that you guys need to be aware of. You know, we're not. I mean, we're a lot older, but you know, we have kids that have kids. We have grandkids. Some of your grandkids are maybe 18, 19, 20, whatever. Maybe they don't know about it. Maybe they do. I don't know, but this is going to be our little public service message to anybody who needs to hear it. Because I couldn't believe that people actually thought this, but apparently it's a thing now. But okay. But we'll go ahead and let you guys know what the new thing is.
People are using pregnancy tests as Plan B pills. You heard that right. People are finding Plan B pills inside of their pregnancy test.
Okay, so it looks like this is the right stuff. I just got in my car and I have the Plan B. Okay, check this out. See if this is real. Okay, looks legit. Feels really light. Okay, we're gonna open this puppy up. Oh my gosh! I knew it. Guys, I knew it.
So that's a moisture absorbing tablet, very much like the ones you get in a new coat or new shoes. Please do not eat it. It's not Plan B. And if you eat it, call your doctor, please.
So now they're eating the little pills that they put in there, absorbent, to keep moisture out of it. Thinking they're Plan B. So in other words, if you get it, they think what they did was if it tests, yeah.
That's as far as they got with the alphabet, with the intelligence level to do something.
Oh my gosh. I'm like, you got to be kidding. They literally thought that was a Plan B tablet. Are you kidding?
A and B, you're stopped right there. Tell them. That is
I was like, okay, well, I guess I better share that if people are thinking that. And somebody's kid might think it. Hi, Mark.
Mitzi, Plan C.
Oh, yeah. I'm telling you, this is just beyond.
No,
It's kind of crazy. I gotta admit.
Oh, I'm gonna die of thirst before I can drink my coffee. I'm gonna paint this whole room with it. Oh.
Well, let me put it to you this way. I mean, I don't know. This is just it's scary. It really is scary. I'm sorry.
Oh, I bet it is.
When they're doing that.
Yeah. Oh, not enough chlorine in the gene pool.
Yeah, that probably has a lot to do with it.
Oh, and Melon's planted.
Oh my gosh.
Juice support. Oh, yeah, it's not child support, right? Child support.
All right, we're not gonna play those right now. There was one in here that. It's not that one. Hang on a second. Let me see if it's this one, because it kind of goes along with what that video was. It is this one. There you go. I believe it is this one.
emoji war.
Yeah, but see, this might be part of the reason why our kids think like this now and lack the ability to actually, I don't want to say have common sense, but know that they have to not just be told something and do and follow, but actually use their own brains. I don't know. But this one kind of is, this kind of falls right along with it. And that's why I wanted to share this one too.
My name is Dr. Jared Cooney-Horvath, and I'm a former teacher turned cognitive neuroscientist who focuses on human learning. And I do not receive funding, nor have I ever, from big tech. So a sad fact our generation has to face is this. Our kids are less cognitively capable than we were at their age. Every generation has outperformed their parents, and that's exactly what we want. We want sharper kids. And the reason for this largely has been school. Each generation spends more time in school. We use school to develop our cognition until Gen Z. Gen Z is the first generation in modern history to underperform us on basically every cognitive measure we have, from basic attention to memory to literacy to numeracy to executive functioning to even general IQ, even though they go to more school than we did. So why? What happened? What happened around 2010 that decoupled schooling from cognitive development? It can't be school. Schools basically look the same. It can't be biology. This hasn't had enough time to change. The answer appears to be the tools we are using within schools to drive that learning. Across 80 countries, as Jean was just saying, if you look at the data, once countries adopt digital technology widely in schools, performance goes down significantly, to the point where kids who use computers about 5 hours per day in school for learning purposes will score over 2/3 of a standard deviation less than kids who rarely or never touch tech at school. And that's across 80 countries. Bring it home to the US. Let's go to the US. We have our NAEP. That's our big data. Take any state. Here's a fun experiment you can try. Take any state NAEP data. Compare that to when that state adopted one-to-one technology widely, and watch what happens. The NAEP data will plateau and then start to drop. And of course, this is all correlative. What we really want is causative. To get causation, what you need is academic research, and you need mechanisms, explanations for why we're seeing what we're seeing. Luckily, we have academic research stretching back to 1962 that shows the exact same story for 60 years. When tech enters education, learning goes down. In fact, because what do kids do on computers? They skim. So rather than determining what do we want our children to do and gearing education towards that, we are redefining education to better suit the tool. That's not progress, that is surrender. My name is Dr. Jared Cooper.
Yeah, see? So that might explain a lot. It's not the kid's fault. It's not that they're dumb. It's not that they're incapable of learning. It's that computers, technology, and all this, and giving your kid a phone and having them endlessly scrolling or, you know, whatever they're doing on it, going into social media, that is hurting them so dearly and their education. And this is why you have all this stuff going on.
ChatGPT and all these other.
Well, they believe everything that ChatGPT tells them. You know, ChatGPT knows everything.
They got a question? ChatGPT. Oh, there it is. You know. There's also there's a guy out there that consistently proves how stupid ChatGPT really is. Excuse me, guys. I'm sorry. Yeah, he's able to actually get out there and he shows exactly what ChatGPT, you know, when you ask ChatGPT something, he asks all these questions and waits until it literally is something that ChatGPT has not been programmed to answer, because it's not had it, you know, it's not had a chance to really learn it. So this is him. This is his page right here. I'm going to share this guy because he exposes.
I mean, honestly, he exposes the stupidity of Chat GPT, which I find freaking hilarious.
Somebody missed an O or an X.
All right, there's his channel name, and here is his link. Go check him out, give him a sub. All right, here, I'm going to play this video that he did.
What days of the week include the letter D?
All right, if we go through them, Wednesday definitely has a D right there in the middle. And Friday sneaks one in toward the end. So just those two, Wednesday and Friday.
Wednesday and Friday both have one D, is that correct?
If you've got any more brain teasers or random curiosities, I'm always game.
All right, what about the other days of the week? Is there no D in those days of the week?
No D's hiding in the others. Monday might look like it wants to, but it's just an N. So Wednesday and Friday are still the only D squad members.
Are you kidding me?
So Tuesday, there's no D in there.
You're absolutely right. Tuesday slipped in there. Tuesday does indeed have a D near the end, so that makes 3. Tuesday, Wednesday, and Friday. Thanks for catching that one.
Okay, how about Thursday?
You got me again. Thursday definitely has a D in it too. So that's Tuesday, Wednesday,
All right.
Thursday, and Friday. The D
Saturday?
Yep, Saturday's in on it too. So in total, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, and Saturday all include that sneaky D.
All right, how about Sunday?
Sunday's got that D too. Actually, the only day without a D is Monday. So 6 out of 7 days are in the D club.
So one last time, Monday.
Monday's the odd one out. It has no D at all. So it's the only day of the week that doesn't join the D party.
ChatGPT.
There you go. So he couldn't even get Chat GPT to agree that Monday had a D in it.
Science, you know. Jeez.
I'm just saying that this is what, I mean, these kids, when they go, they don't realize that these things are literally programmed enough to get out there and engage with you, but yet you are going to be the one teaching it, and it's going to take like 10 to 15 years for it to learn everything it needs to learn from us. Because like every time he does that, now he's programmed that Chat GPT that he has to realize that, oh my gosh, there's 6 days with a D in it. He has to somehow figure out how to convince Chat GPT that Monday has a D in it too. That's why he got frustrated and walked away, if you ever watch his channel. It's just, that's what he's trying to do, is educate the Chat GPT, and he's showing people how dumb this Chat GPT really is.
Yeah, I mean, as opposed to some others that are better, probably. But
no, I don't know.
I'm just wondering now, how would you, if the people who created that AI, I mean, maybe they just had a little misstroke when they were doing the programming or something.
Well, you can't program everything. What they did was they put basic knowledge on it and gave it a way to, if it had a question and it didn't know the answer, then it would probably Google it or, you know, whatever. It had an avenue to go and look things up. But for whatever reason, that might be a question that it was unable or thought it could answer or whatever, and it just didn't answer it right.
But
I don't know. I don't know how they programmed it.
But when I heard him pronounce it, I didn't really hear the gentleman pronounce the D. It was like Monday. It sounded like without a D. When he
But it doesn't matter, because ChatGPT should know Sunday through Saturday. It's supposed to be programmed to know all of the days.
So what I'm
saying it's actually, when you go to text, and because whatever you speak to ChatGPT, it will also text it. So when he goes into the text, it's saying Monday, and it's spelling out Monday, and it's saying it doesn't have a D.
I was thinking this though: if the guy's talking to Chat GPT and he says Monday or without pronouncing the D really strong, I mean, Chat GPT is going to percept that. I think what they do is they interact with you, and what's the word I'm looking for? They know they concentrate on your next move. And that's what it does. I think it does.
Well, then it shouldn't put it in text, because whatever you say to ChatGPT, you will have a printed text with it too. He could easily get off the voice activated screen and click on that text, and he could read what he's saying too.
Oh, yeah. I'm not sure if anybody else heard that or not, but did you hear him pronounce the D on that?
Here, I'll play it again.
Okay.
BT, what days of the week include the letter D?
All right, if we go through them, Wednesday definitely has a D right there in the middle. And Friday sneaks one in toward the end. So just those two, Wednesday and Friday.
Wednesday and Friday both have one D, is that correct?
If you've got any more brain teasers or random curiosities, I'm always game.
All right, what about the other days of the week? Is there no D in those days of the week?
No D's hiding in the others. Monday might look like it wants to, but it's just an N. So Wednesday and Friday are still the only D squad members.
So Tuesday, there's no D in there.
You're absolutely right. Tuesday slipped in there. Tuesday does indeed have a D near the end, so that makes 3. Tuesday, Wednesday, and Friday. Thanks for catching that one.
Okay, how about Thursday?
You got me again. Thursday definitely has a D in it too. So that's Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday.
Saturday?
Yep, Saturday's in on it too. So in total, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, and Saturday all include that sneaky D.
All right, how about Sunday?
Sunday's got that D too. Actually, the only day without a D is Monday. So 6 out of 7 days are in the D club.
So one last time, Monday.
He said Monday.
Okay.
Yeah, he clearly said the word Monday, and then ChatGPT actually repeated him.
Time, Monday.
Monday. It's not just calling it Monday.
Monday's the odd one out. It has no DL. So it's the only day of the week that doesn't.
Now he's leaving. Oh, no. Oops.
Yeah. Yeah, because this guy does this. ChatGPT knows exactly what he's saying. It's enunciating it. It's repeating him. And when he hits over to text, the text is right there. And ChatGPT knows that he's asking about the days of the week. That's why when he said how many days of the week have a D in it. And so ChatGPT already should have known that Sunday through Saturday all have D's in them. So the answer should have been all of them. But he had to go through all this to get ChatGPT to at least admit 6 of them did.
That's bad.
That's what I'm getting at.
That's bad.
But my whole point of it is, this is why these kids think they're so smart, is they're like, asking ChatGPT stuff or whatever, or Googling things that aren't right. They're only as smart as what they Google. Cause that's where I think the problem is, and that's why they're like, what did he say? Our Gen Z is our first declining generation. Every generation before them have done better than the last.
So, yeah, that's Gen X.
Gen Z.
Gen Z.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, but Generation X is right after the Boomers, isn't it? I'm trying to think.
Yeah, he's talking about Gen Z, Gen Zers. Yeah, because I guess like he was saying, like in 2010, they all had computers in school, and I know for a fact we had computers in school before 2010. I know that for a fact.
Oh yeah.
But he's just saying every single school had it by then. That was the deadline, I guess, for having computers. But yeah, that's why you can get a kid to look at a clock, a regular clock, and ask them what time is it, and they look at that clock with the 2 hands, and they're like, I don't know. They have no idea. They can't figure it out. Most of them don't even know northwest, south, and east. They have no clue. And you ask them which way is north, they're like, heck, I don't know. They have no idea.
Well, if you take me out in the middle of a field with my eyes closed and said, open them. Now, which direction are you facing? I wouldn't know. I get lost all the time just driving.
You could easily figure it out. All you'd have to do is know where the sun's at. That's all you need to do. Seriously, that's all you'd need to do. And if there is no sun and it's totally raining and overcast, there's other ways you can tell which way the sun is. I mean, you can figure it out, trust me.
And we know where it sets. That's for sure.
Yeah, but gator knees, yeah, exactly. No gator knees.
Oh. I don't sunset.
And here's another, this is one of these warnings I want you guys, because I like to pick out a warning of the week. And this one definitely fit the bill. So I want you guys to watch this because, man, I'll tell you what, these scammers never stop trying to screw with people. But this is going to be our Scammer of the Week video. And this is from Seth Summers TV, and I will give you his link.
Oh, those scammers are something else.
I know.
Kathy likes to watch them professionals go after them.
Yeah. Well, he wasn't the only one who shared this public awareness, but I like Seth, so I said, you know what, I'll share his. So there you go. So there's his link to his channel. Go join, give him a like, whatever. But here you go.
Pumps now, guys. New scam. There it is. Yeah. Always up to something, man. These people. We know who it is. What'll happen is you'll leave, and then they can come in and use the leftover gas that's on your card.
That one doesn't have it. Those first two.
Make sure your lid closes all the way, guys. Make sure it's a transaction, like, stop. Watch for screws.
Yeah. So I know what they're talking about because I worked at a gas station very recently. And what happens is you get a lot of fleet people. Like that guy was an Amazon driver. We would get U.S. mail coming in between Chicago and Champaign. They'd stop in Gilman and they'd fill up at our gas station because we were the cheapest and we were halfway point. So they'd come to our gas station. Get a lot of people, a lot of fleet people. The marijuana people, they would come and hit us halfway point because they would ship the marijuana from Chicago down to Champaign and then back. And I mean, they were constantly running back and forth. And they do it in white vans, by the way. I didn't say that out loud. But anyway, we have a lot of people that run between Chicago and Champaign. And what they do is they come in and they use their card and they'll tell you, just put 100 on it. And they just do it just to give you a number. And then they'll go out and pump. Sometimes they're pumping 40. Sometimes they can pump 80. Sometimes they pump 60, whatever. And then they just hang it up. And they know they don't have to come back in, that whatever they don't use, it goes on the card. Because when, sometimes they don't even want a receipt. They don't need one. Sometimes they do. Sometimes the pump receipt's not good enough and they got to come in. Depends on the company and what they want. So, yeah, there's a lot of people that will hit no receipt. They'll come in prepay, put 50 on there. Well, they can only pump 40. And then they don't want a receipt anyway because it asks you in the beginning if you want a receipt. If you hit no, you're not going to hang around to see that it cleared. You're going to get in your car, you're going to take off. Mm-hmm. And then they see that, they're watching, and then they come over there and they finish pumping out the rest of your gas.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, it happens. It absolutely happens.
Just when you think people are as deceitful as they can get, something like that comes along.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, and even if you go inside and you pay cash, here's the bad part about that. If you're going to a really, really, really busy gas station, if you come in and put $50 down and say, I'm going to fill it up, because you don't know how much it is, and you give them cash and they open that pump for $50, if you happen to stop at a pump with a screw in it like that, and you're only pumping so much money, if there's nobody next to you, that person can run around as you're walking in. If it's super busy, they can grab that nozzle, at least get $10 worth of gas pump by the time you go get your pop, maybe go to the bathroom, because I don't know what it is, but man, when people come off the interstate, 9 out of 10 people will literally run to the bathroom first before they come to the pump and get their change. I'm not even kidding you. They do it all the time. So yeah, that's another thing if it applies to you and you're that kind of person that will pump it, go in, mess around, get a drink, and then go get your change, you might want to think about doing that for a while, or at least check for screws in there.
I rarely go and get anything out of there because everything is like crazy expensive. I don't know.
Yeah.
But I've done it. I've got to get a pop once in a while or something.
Yeah. Well, I'm just saying, just be cautious.
Yeah.
What's going on out there? Be really careful, because it's just crazy. It's just crazy what's going on in the world right now.
Didn't they used to be able to go up and like scan your card if you didn't have like a RFID wallet or whatever?
Yeah.
And they can go up and get all your information just by going up about this far from wherever the wallet is or purse. They can get that information.
True. Well, who wants to watch alien videos? Or you guys want to see what was released from the government so far? Now, Tommy announced earlier, for those of you that weren't here when he announced it, right now they have the UFO, I forgot what it was called.
Disclosure?
Yeah, no, it's a UFO, a live broadcast of the Congress talking about the UFO disclosure files. It's live somewhere right now. Somebody's feeding it. So I don't know what they're showing on that, and I don't know whatever what they've been doing is they've been releasing videos slowly every day, and I didn't see any videos today. I didn't check. I apologize. So if there was any release today, I didn't see it, but they just opened their new UFO.gov website. So I imagine they didn't release a new one today. They took all the old ones from the other website they were on, because there was other stuff on that website. And I think they're going to move everything over to UFO.gov, and that's where they're going to keep releasing all of the files. So,
I'm wondering, that new movie that's coming out with, what's her name? It'll come. Oh, Emily Blunt.
Oh, yeah.
It's called Disclosure.
Yeah.
And that was what we were talking about. And I thought that I overheard somebody saying that is a way they did that to leak out some information in a entertainment type situation. So going to the movie. So they might be giving like real little clues to a few things, but yeah.
Hey, got a second.
I know it sounds like a conspiracy theory, but
no, it doesn't.
I hope you're all right.
There you go, guys. Sorry, I had to blow my nose. I'm sorry. I held it as long as I could. I didn't want to sneeze again.
I don't think you have to apologize for anything, honestly. You have to blow your nose. I'd be like, you're just too nice.
Well, that's rude. I'm not going to do that on.
I know that. It's, it's very thoughtful also.
Oh my goodness, guys. Do you guys want to hear the latest virus update really quick before we see the videos, or do you want to see the UFO ones?
Yeah, it's the hantavirus, right?
You want to hear the latest?
Yeah.
All right, there's 2 updates that she did. Okay, I'm going to show you that because not a lot of people know who the couple was. So, we'll just start here. That because she pretty much explains who they are. For those of you that aren't keeping up with it, because I wasn't keeping up with it. I'm sorry, guys. I watch about that much news now a day. Just literally that much. And more than 3/4 of the day, my TV's off.
I can't type.
There we go. What are you trying to type?
Oh, I was trying to type. They were talking about.
Oh, Jimmy.
It was Jimmy. I thought I'd seen Gator say that, but Jimmy says that I appreciate you streaming while you're sick. I mean, that is. See, that's how nice you are.
Oh, well, I mean, I didn't want to. I mean, I had to cancel yesterday. Like I said, I didn't have things set up in here. I knew Maureen wasn't going to be here, so I couldn't test the mic. And thank God, because it was not hooked up right. So thank goodness that I didn't try going live. My speakers weren't working. They weren't plugged in. I thought they were. I didn't. I mean, I was trying to hurry up and just move everything up here in one day. And it was just, yeah. And when you're sick, you don't feel like doing anything. And I'm sitting here pushing. My husband helped me out, thank God, because he was home. And yeah, so otherwise none of it would have got done. But here we go. This is from the channel Married to a Lunatic, by the way. Yeah, she is crazy. Here we go. I'm gonna put her channel name in here. Go give her a sub. Oh, I keep wanting to put a space in here. Okay, Married to a Lunatic. And here's a link to the video. That way you can go check her out, give her a sub. She's really good. She's really informative. There we go. Yeah, I like her content. She's got good content. But here she is right here.
And the latest update being that this actually didn't start on the cruise. And that's what they're telling us. Meet Leo Skapirud. He is an ornithologist. The organization has refused to name patient zero, and I get it, but the world has now found out and is now describing this man as the first person. This was that Dutch person on the cruise who passed away, whose wife wasn't allowed to leave showing symptoms, then got other people infected. Before ever stepping foot on this cruise, him and his wife for months traveled through South America bird watching. They are experienced bird watchers. Because of what we've learned about this man being patient zero, it is apparently this bird's fault. We are all in this situation. After touring South America looking for all these birds, they then step foot on this cruise ship. That was on April 1st. They then go on this amazing cruise through Uruguay, Chile, Argentina. Now saying they are trying to figure out if it was in Argentina or Chile where this infection happened. Well, they researched that. I'm going to tell you it happened in Patagonia. Because what can be found in Patagonia? This bird. Remember the one I said probably started it all. This is Darwin's caracara. How do you get to see this bird? You get to go to a landfill. Not just any landfill, a really bad one. One that is known to be infested with rodents, specifically pygmy rice rats. Wait for it, these rats are the only ones known to carry the Andes strain that is human to human. So you're telling me a guy on a cruise ship for people around the world with bird watching ends up in a spot that is known to have the only strain of the virus spread human to human. Yes, and we believe this because bird watchers will tell you they're known to spend a lot of time in these disgusting places. Even in beautiful Patagonia, this is where these birds go to eat these rodents. So did this couple get to see this bird? We don't care, because bird watching is now the least of our problems. He then gets back on this cruise ship with his wife, continue on their way, and by April 11th, he has succumbed to this virus. This man passes away on the cruise, but they're saying he contracted this somewhere else besides the cruise. His wife is then let off of the cruise 13 days later and is experiencing gastrointestinal symptoms, which if you've ever had the flu, COVID, this virus, you know how bad those symptoms can be. However, they just let her go with people with her to help accompany her to her destination. Wife never makes it to, because on the flight after getting off of the cruise, health deteriorates so bad she is immediately sent to the hospital, where 48 hours from her stepping off of that cruise with a little bit of loose bowels is no longer with us. 2 days that happens. And it is at this point they still don't realize that this is the human to human strain. Still think it's the virus where you just got to be around the rodents. Apparently there's got to be rodents on this cruise. Find no rodents. Realize this is a lot more serious than what they thought it was, and people start putting on hazmat suits. But it's too late, because his wife didn't have a hazmat suit on. The people who were with her didn't have hazmat suits on. Patient zero and the latest update being...
There you go. So that is That is kind of her latest take, and I believe this is her. Yeah, I think this is her latest update right here.
That's scary, human.
This is today.
Now tested positive for the virus. They told us in the United States we are, at least one American has now tested positive for the virus. They told us in the United States we were not going to have to worry about. The same virus they assured us was most definitely not transferred human to human. Except that this 70-year-old birdwatcher happened to visit the one landfill in Patagonia that is home to the one pygmy rat known to carry the human to human strain of this virus. He then got back on that cruise with his infected wife, and he was the first one to die from it. And now an American has tested positive who is currently in America. Remember how they said they were going to quarantine all these passengers who are from all over the world because 3 people passed away from this virus they said was not going to be a human-to-human born virus? Then they let these people off of the cruise and were like, no, these people are going to be like in Georgia because they're from Georgia. And then people were like, no, they're actually from Texas. They're going to be in Texas. Well, they're actually in Nebraska. And there's actually 15 people quarantined in Nebraska. But wait, it's actually 15 in quarantine plus the one who has now tested positive. Not anywhere near Nebraska. Don't worry. They're now also letting us know out of this 16, there's also 2 other ones in Georgia who were actually on that cruise. And guess what, guys? At least one of them is showing symptoms. But don't worry, there's a very, very low chance. Not just low, not just very low, but very, very low. And that people are still getting despite every precaution being taken. There are now 2 people in Atlanta, 1 with symptoms, 16 in Nebraska, 1 testing positive. But don't worry, they're making sure it doesn't take up too much space in case the other passengers are needed to be moved to this from the more residential section. Don't worry, guys, because the CDC and their partners, they've got this, and they are going to continue to monitor these people for as long as it takes. They are now saying is a 42-day monitoring period. To put our little minds at ease, all 15 quarantined currently in Nebraska are in good spirits. But you guys just let me know when it's time to start panicking.
Yeah. There you go. So there's today's update on the virus. I didn't know we had 2 people in Georgia that had it too.
Oh, really? In here?
Yeah, that's what she just said.
Oh, I thought you said meant in our chat.
No. Yeah, she just said there was also 2 people in Georgia added on to the people that are in Nebraska.
Oh, you know,
zombies are coming. Yeah.
It's terrible. Especially if it's transferred like that. I mean, that's a lot worse than like having the flu or something. I mean, you're almost guaranteed to die from that, aren't you? The hantavirus.
Well, yeah. What did they say? That she showed signs of having diarrhea one day, and 2 days later she's dead. So yeah, I mean,
yep, bad stuff.
Don't sound like something you want to get.
No,
I mean,
that or Ebola.
Yeah, or Ebola.
Yep.
Ebola, whatever.
The zombies will come. Yeah, they are. They better. I bought a whole shitload of ammunition for nothing.
Oh my gosh, that's so hilarious.
Oh well.
Well, that's all right. Maybe, yeah. No, they were expecting us to take all our money and buy all this ammo to, they had us all afraid. Oh, zombie apocalypse, this apocalypse. You got, buy a bunch of guns, keep a bunch of ammo for doomsday. Then now that you spent all your money on it.
Did you know that?
I didn't hear you. I was talking.
The government has a. I'm gonna put my things on in a minute. Has a plan to. They have a plan for the American citizens and for them in their emergency, whatever it is. You know what I'm saying? It's their. It's like if a tornado happens, you got to do this. But if the zombies happen, you got to do that. And it's a bunch of stuff. And it's a real thing. It's not like a joke. So it makes me wonder.
Well, and here's my thought on that is they wanted us to stockpile all this stuff, right? And then they feed us a bunch of stuff that gives us Alzheimer's and we forget about everything. You get what I'm saying? That way we're not going to be old and pissed that it didn't happen. Be like 80, 90 years old going, damn it, I bought all this weapons, I bought all this ammo, I bought all this survival stuff, and we didn't even get an apocalypse, you know?
No.
It's like, this man here pretty much is the guy who explains how all of a sudden that is now a thing. So here we go.
You didn't know that you didn't know, part 9. 75% of the mass of the human brain is made up of a substance called myelin. And myelin is made up 100% by cholesterol. I'll leave it there. On a separate and completely unrelated subject, Alzheimer's disease is a neurodegenerative brain disease which destroys brain cells. Now, Alzheimer's never existed until 1979, and yet now it is one of the leading causes of death in Western societies. On a separate and completely unrelated subject, margarine was first invented in 1869 because Napoleon wanted a cheaper and longer-lasting fat for his armies to travel with. It didn't gain popularity until the Second World War, when butter and other animal fats were scarce. Grew in popularity in the 50s, but by the 70s, the animal fats in it had been replaced with vegetable oils. Because obviously animal fats contain saturated fat and a lot of cholesterol. So they wanted to offer a lower cholesterol alternative. I'll leave it there. On a separate and completely unrelated subject, margarine is one molecule away from being plastic. Now, as any chemist will tell you, one molecule can make a huge difference to the finished compound. Take ethanol and methanol, for example. One molecule difference, but very, very, very different results when ingested into the human body. Right? So I'll leave it there.
There you go. So, yeah, they know what they're doing.
Yep.
They know exactly what they're doing.
Yep. We ain't nothing but cattle to them.
Yeah. Oh, man, I meant to share the link to that. Damn it. Forgot to share the link. Yeah. Hang on a second. Hang on a minute.
That's right, Robert. That's how they're made. Those zombies.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm not going to. Here we go.
Yeah. What's that?
Me?
Yeah.
I had to go back because I X'd out of the video and dumped it, and I didn't even get to tell you the channel name and give you the link because it's Conclose MB. So yeah, because I don't like playing somebody's, a new video of a channel that I've never shared out. Because I mean, the man took the time to educate people, to show people the information. The very least I can do is, if I'm going to share it, give you the guy's channel name and a link to go to that channel so you can sub up. So, I mean, it's a common courtesy
I'm sure
thing.
he should probably appreciate you doing this because he gets more of his word out to people.
Yeah.
But yeah.
Oh, God. I can't play that. I can't play that.
Jeff, what are you eating? Oh, Cecil, I got to show you here. That's chocolate granola with strawberries. Yeah, I tell you what, I'll get it again. It's good.
My freaking stomach is growling.
Oh yeah, yeah. Mitzi says that's not surprised. She's not surprised by it.
No, I'm not surprised by it either.
Did you? I can't. I don't know if I can't hear you. Did you say something?
Chris Sutton. Yeah, Chris Sutton was talking about the Disney guys who got busted for porn. Yeah, I saw that. That was I actually had that video marked. Did you just knock them all over the floor?
My phone again. I dropped this damn thing about 1 million times down here. I got to take this up because I can't hear you. Hardly at all. Oh.
Guys, let me know if my volume's low. I'll check my mic.
Oh, that's better. I can hear you.
Let me see. I had that one. I'm waiting for Cinnamon to come in. I have a video for her.
Oh, I'm going to call her. Or I'm going to message her and say, get in here, girl. Cinnamon girl.
Yeah, because I found a video just strictly for her, and I thought she'd like it.
It is good, Cecil, yes. I'm going to go and, oh yeah, I'm going to find Cinnamon here. There she is.
No, I had it. I had a channel that shared it, the information on what he's talking about.
Here to me and Christine's live stream, and because Christine has a video for you. So pop on over here. We'll see you in a little bit. Bye. Okay. I mean, that was a reasonable message, wasn't it? I thought it was all right. Yeah, this stuff is good. Cecil. I might have to send you a package of those. You might not have them in Virginia. And then every week I could eat these delicious morsels, and you'd be like, damn, I don't have any of those.
Did you guys see that video of, it was so funny. There's a video out there of Margot Rubio, because you know how, oh God, what the heck's that lady who, Levitt, Caroline Levitt, the speaker that she goes and talks to the press, isn't that her?
I think so, yeah.
Yeah, okay. Well, she's out on pregnancy leave, right? So Marco had to fill in for her. Did you all see that video that they put out? Somebody did a video because it was so hilarious how he had to deal with her job, and it makes you appreciate what good of a job she is doing. And I'll be honest with you, even though a lot of people won't agree with me, but all of the gals in the past that have had to do this job, because you know how the press can be like, and they're shouting and they're screaming at you and they're, you know what I mean? Mm-hmm. But all of them gals managed to keep cool, and, you know, they ran it and they owned it. Whether, you know, you liked them or not, they actually, I think all of them did their job very well. Mm-hmm. Marco did not. Marco had the biggest. Oh my God! This press briefing, and I didn't see it on live TV because, like I said, I don't watch the news anymore. But holy cow, guys, you got to see this. You have got to see this press briefing, because I kid you not, it was so funny. Here you go.
Hello. I'll be filling in for Caroline today, obviously. There's no way I can figure out who to call on. I'm just going to press right in the middle.
I have 2 questions on 2 separate issues that come
Do they get 2 questions for these?
2 questions.
There's a lot of people in here. Can you put name tags on?
Thank you so much, Mr. Sir.
I'm winging it, guys. Okay, it's right there. Yes. Are you guys all the TV people?
Yeah.
I'm learning. They gave me a little map. I don't know where I put it of the people here. Some of you have red X's. I'm kidding. No, you just not. Right in the black. Right here in the black. Yes, ma'am. No, right there. You both are wearing black. She's closer. No, you don't have black. You have blue on. I'm colorblind, but I know blue and black. Right here. Yes, ma'am. No, you. The first one I called on. This is chaos, guys. Let's get to the front. These guys are gonna get mad. Go ahead. I'm sorry.
Kara Kashtanov from Liz LTV. Thank you for taking my question today. How does the State Department...
What happened? Why is everybody giggling? What happened? Are they mean?
No, they're not mean.
Oh, okay.
I don't think they are. I hope not.
I wish I had like a dice. No, right there. Because I'm going to Italy. Voy a Italia. I'm a señora.
I have two short questions for you.
Oh, damn, there's a question. Did I call on you already? You already got a question? In the green? Did I call on you already? Okay, all right. I have time for two more questions. All right, right there in the pink. No, you right there. That lady, no, the one right next to you in the pink. No, the pink. I'm sorry, but I pointed at her. I need to get a laser pointer. Now you in the pink jacket. The lady right there. Thank you. Hello.
Oh my gosh! Can you?
And he's the Secretary of State. He handles all the foreign policy.
Yeah, but you know how brutal the press is. So do you know the skill set and the mindset that all of the women that preceded him had to have had to deal with that crap? Because they're like wolves out there. They're horrible.
Oh yeah.
The press is just relentlessly horrible.
But they're very they have a lot of integrity, and
to sit there, I mean, and him not being able. Oh my gosh! It was just. I'm just like, dude. That showed me how well all them women in the past were at their job. For him to be able to, I mean, yeah, I got to get a laser pointer. You got to be kidding me. That is hilarious.
You see what Chris says? The coffee's tasting great tonight. Well, it is.
Cinnamon, hi. I got something for you, girl. I got something for you. I saw this video, and the first thing I thought of was you. And I said, I'm going to put this video aside, and when I see Cinnamon, I'm going to play it. So I got a video for you, girl. I hope you like it. There we go. Let me find it really quick. I got to find where I put it now. I had it. That's what made me think of.
I've never seen it, so here we go.
No, you haven't seen it yet.
Oh, the Pink Angels are arriving tomorrow. Cool. Very cool.
Is this it?
Building up the.
No.
Oh my God! It's going to be a good one.
Hang on a second. I'm trying to find it. Yep, here it is. I found it.
Here we go, Cinnamon.
All right. Oh, geez, I got to put it on stage, don't I? Yeah, I do. Okay, here we go. Cinnamon, this one's for you.
We got sage. Where we got cinnamon. Cinnamon.
Oh.
We got cinnamon. 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 We're feeling like we want to change it up. We got cinnamon.
He's trying to find a spice for dinner. And he opened it up, and this is all his wife has.
Got some cinnamon.
The universe is speaking to him. Do something with it.
Mix it.
Who put sage on the cinnamon shelf? Go to the store, buy a bottle of raisins. Wait a minute.
Now,
my cinnamon disappeared from my cabinet one day, and I can't help but fear it may have appeared in your Diddy levels. I can't decide if you use a lot of cinnamon or if you've never used cinnamon once. Honestly, you're never going to use all that sage. You'd be considered very wealthy in the 1500s.
Oh my goodness.
Whoa, why so much sage? It's called a spice cabinet, not a spices cabinet. Oh, you got cinnamon money. You can hear the second the word cinnamon started losing all meaning and sounding weird. As someone allergic to cinnamon, this is so threatening. 7 deadly cinnamon. The cinnamon abundance spell only gave you abundant cinnamon. It's like $150 of cinnamon. Open a trade. You know what we've got. Someone has ADHD. The entire shelf is worth $100. It's lost its value. Secondhand cinnamon market is rough. I did this with time. Literally too much time.
What do you want to season our dinner with? We got sage.
Yeah, see, that was the first one he pulled out was sage. All the rest was cinnamon. And that's why that person in the comments section said, you got way too much sage.
I wonder where Sage is. We haven't seen her in a while. I hope she's all right.
Yeah, I don't know. But that was for cinnamon.
Oh, yep.
Oh, gosh. Sorry, guys. I was trying to mute my mic. Hey.
So we just need spice and everything nice, and we'll have the whole kit and caboodle. Oh. Cinnamon and spice and everything nice. It's a great name. Way too much. Oh, I'm sorry. That's why they call me the Punisher. The Punisher, because I have so many puns for almost anything.
And here you go. I'm gonna share the link to that video, Cinnamon. So if you want to post it on your Facebook page or something as a funny, there you go. There it is. You can click on it, save to watch later, and then you can post it later or do it now or whatever, or not do anything. I don't care. But I literally saw that, and the first person I thought of was Cinnamon. And I'm like, oh my gosh, Cinnamon would love that video. That is too funny. What is Chris wanting to get a pair of?
He says, I would love it.
Oh.
His pink angels that he's getting tomorrow.
At least a pair out of them.
He's hoping to get a pair out of the 6.
That'd be
Someone
nice.
says, yes, I'd love it.
Yeah, the eggs the eggs are still fine down there. They're still yellow. They're not white.
Okay.
And they're watching. Those angels are watching. Yeah.
They're not white. That's good.
Yeah, they're yellow eggs, and the orange one is the male. And well, let me ask you this: which one of the angels actually stays behind the eggs and stays literally watching them, fanning them? Is it the father that does that, or is it the mother?
I think it's the. I think it's the mother. I think.
Okay,
that's
what I
the
thought.
males usually protect the perimeter. You know, they're usually out patrolling, keeping an eye out for anybody coming.
So the female is the marble, and the male is going to be that pinkish, orangish glow. Not. I don't want to say it's glow angel. You can't use that term. What are we supposed to use?
Sunset. Call them a sunset or a sunrise. Something.
Well, yeah, whatever. Yeah, it's one of those.
You just don't use them first 3 letters, G, L, and O.
Yeah, I don't want to use those words. So it's not a glow. It's yeah, they called it something. I can't remember what they called it in the pet shop. But yeah, so it's going to be a combination of that color and marble. Because I don't know. I mean, when they breed like that, is it just going to be a bunch of the pink ones and a bunch of marble? Or is the pink and marble going to fuse and you're going to have pink, black, and white?
Or pink and black.
Or pink and black.
I think that would be a mix. You know, not like having I don't know why, but if they have a certain gene or something, but usually that's more true of like convicts, because you can have two striped convicts from a previous generation where the mother was pink and the father was. They have both. They have a percentage of both.
Oh, all right.
And
mutant fishies, yeah. You will hopefully get a mix of, and some will have more pink, and some, other will have be mixed. Okay, all right, I got you.
Oh,
yeah. Because that'd be really, really cool. That would be really, really cool. Okay.
It's very rare for angel to watch over their young if you get a pair that protects Very simple. Special pair.
All
I know
right.
that they do guard their fry though. I know that. I've seen it. I haven't bred them, but I've seen it.
Where is that video at? Okay, y'all ready for some Ben Carlson? I'm going to share Ben's. I could go on us.gov and pull the videos off of there and just show you the videos. It's quite boring. And I'd much rather share it from Ben because at least, A, I'm promoting Ben because I like him. I think he's got a great channel. And the more I can shout him out, hopefully the more people go and sub to him. And so I'd much rather share out his channel than I would alien.gov. So yeah, I'll do it that way. So here we go. Excuse me, guys. I'm so sorry.
No, I'm sorry for you.
Oh no, I'm good. I'm all right. I'm okay. I got it. Not a problem. As long as I can keep muting and blowing my nose, I'm okay.
You got coffee?
Yeah, I'm trying not to drink too much of it because my lazy butt, I got aches and I don't feel like going all the way downstairs, getting coffee, and coming all the way back up here. So I'm trying to make it last.
Okay.
So I'm trying not to drink too much of it, which is why I have my throat spray. So when my throat gets dry, I can spray it. Whatever. It's a long story. But anyway, let's watch the video so we can see some alien craft. Come on, guys.
All right.
All right. So here, let me write in Ben Carlson really quick, like y'all don't know who he is. I got to... Dang it. I got to go off of full screen so I can share.
He kind of looks like a very young Paul McCartney, too, in the face, honestly.
There we go. Yeah, he's got an identical twin brother. His name is Sam. But this is Ben's channel. There we go. There's Ben. All right. So we'll share it from Ben instead of sharing it off the government's website, which is really quite boring. So here we go. We'll let you see the first view.
Stay on the Solana. If he remains here with us, he will die as surely as we will.
But why Earth, Jonah? They're primitives, thousands of years behind us.
You will need that advantage to survive.
I've never seen that.
See, I had totally forgotten about that craft in Superman until he showed this. But tell me it don't look like that one. That's the declassified file up on top.
So I don't know. It could be a coincidence. It could be onto nothing there, but I just thought that was a little bit weird. And I had to ask Grok about the producers reaching out to the Department of Defense, and they actually did for the use of missile launches. I don't know. Leave a comment about that down below. You know me. I'm a proper tinfoil hat kind of guy, so it could be on to nothing there.
Oh, I'm not going to show this.
Wow.
Yeah, I guess that's where the motorcycle ended up after a crash. A heck of a spot to end up in. But no, I was going to try to find the other... Here, let me drop that down really quick so I can go through this, because there's another... This... Let's see, 216. Oh, that's where I want to be. All right, here we go. All right. All right, there we go. I got it. There we go. All right, here we go. Here, let's start watching these UFO craft.
This is Houston. Say again, 7. Is that the booster or is that an actual sighting? Say again, 7.
We have several, looks like the 3 up there, actual sighting. Looks like there's a little particles going by the west out about 3 to 4 miles.
Understand you have many small particles going by on the left. At what distance?
Looks like the gas is vehicle in the disintegrated.
Do you understand they're about 3 to 4 miles away?
They're past now. They're going to pull the bunker on my side is a brilliant body of the sun, but just a black background and thin particles around it.
As soon as you said, is that an actual sighting, that means it's happened before, doesn't it? And the fact that NASA was sitting on this audio this entire time. So think about all this stuff that they have that they're probably not going to show us. So this is the first UFO video that got released in the files, and straight away, I mean, look at that. That looks like the Star UFO. We did a video on it a couple weeks ago. Look at that. It looks very similar, doesn't it? It looks like something's coming out the back of it. What is that?
Trails.
Look at the way it's moving as well.
They copied that from Star
And
Trek.
what is that thing on the left?
They made a big grid and it was like a big net to hold the Enterprise in. Remember that, June? It looked like they were doing that big grid. It's like to hold. It was from Star Trek.
Yeah, I don't know.
There's something dark on the left there as well.
Yeah, look at the left side. Watch this thing appear on the left. That is, I think, creepier than what we're looking at, actually. Wait till it
Doesn't
shows
that
up.
look very similar to this photo here that
Hang
was
on a
released
second,
a
they'll
couple
show
weeks
you.
ago? That's the first video that we've seen. So I'm really looking forward to seeing what else is in these files. I just keep thinking, though, imagine all the stuff that they deleted that we can't see.
Do you know the real names of the Apollo 11 astronauts before?
There we go. I'm not going to get into the astronauts, but he plays another one here. This, I think it's not. Oh, I think it's this one. 7. Yeah, I think it is this one. Well, maybe. No, it might be. Let me see. Hang on, because he goes into a couple of videos random, and then he starts playing the ones that I was seeing on the website. So here we go. Let's start. I'll just leave it right here. Okay, now he's going to start showing you back to back to back all the clips that the U.S. government released.
Now is all the UFO videos that were released in the files, and a lot of people are saying that they're just fallen angels, like this lady and members of Congress are saying. So let's just, man, I'm so excited to watch all these, but let's see what they're talking about. I can't wait. This is all like a super cut right here. I know it's a bit different from what we normally do, but it's a special day. All right, for all of us tinfoil hat people, it's just going to run through it because there's tons of videos. Okay, something up there. Oh. Okay.
Was flying by on the right.
Look at all these squares and like I thought we'd see like crashed UFOs and stuff like that, you know. But I know it's still early into the video, but oh, it's something down there. Yeah. Like little orbs. It looks like it's shooting stuff out of it. Look.
It's like a little teeny guy running with some type of
boat
signature or something.
Mm-hmm.
Similar to what we've seen many times. Is these little white orbs that are just flying around. And they move so fast, apparently. Apparently they just go so quick. See, the thing is that, look at that. So it's like the white blob with the white sort of tail coming out of it. We've seen that before, haven't we? Like, remember when that footage of the Hellfire missile hit the side of that UFO?
Oh, I remember that, yeah.
Oh, hello. Now that is a weird shape. But it's so far away. Why can't they zoom in? I mean, look at that. See, I think they're showing us this because it's stuff they genuinely don't know what it is. It's not too concerning because we've all seen similar stuff like this before. But think of like crashed, UFOs and stuff like that, the footage of them finding that. And I'm talking about the real juicy stuff. That's the stuff I want to see. And what I've noticed as well is that a lot of them will be traveling over water. I mean, look at the way these things move. They just stop and look at that. Just moves diagonal, like it's crazy. But this is while it's moving forwards, by the way.
Those are windmills.
Cool. Look at that. It's going through the turbines. Okay, that one's pretty good. I like this one's pretty good. Seems to be navigating around those pretty easily, though. So this is miles out to sea. Like a lot of these UFO videos, all out in the middle of the ocean. I don't think that's a coincidence either.
No, there is two of them there. There's
Oh,
one
it's stopped. Maybe he's interested in what those turbines are. Yeah, it's this star. This is star UFO again. Leave a comment down below what you think about this one. This one is pretty crazy. But it looks like something's coming out the back because look, you can see a smoke trail behind it when it comes back into frame. See it? Smoke trail.
There's no ocean research.
So unless the aliens driving that thing have got really bad gas, I don't know. Or the UFO needs an oil change, who knows?
Yeah, this is the thing that has the black thing on the
But
left-hand
it's this
side.
shadow up here.
Look at this thing that
There's like a
comes
dark
in.
shadow that appears on
So
this side.
weird.
There is it. See it?
Oh, wow. It looked like a piece of paper that was just blowing in the wind.
You know what it looked like to me was it looked like one of those parachute things, like when you're trying to slow something
is.
down.
It looks like a parachute, doesn't it?
Oh, he says
But
I didn't even know he
It
said it.
looks like a parachute, and that would explain the smoke trail. But it's the movement of this. It's so jagged and like, someone who's parachuting smooth moves around. But this is just like space invaders.
I'm not sure.
So it just stops. The movement of it doesn't make sense.
But then it goes away. That's what I don't get. All right, yeah.
June was asking if that's
Going
thermal,
mad.
like a thermal imaging. I think that is, isn't it? Thermal.
It would be if it's gray and white, it would be thermal. I would think it's not night vision. Night vision's green. Yeah, I don't know. I'll have to look that up and let you know. I'll look it up while you're watching this weird one.
And I think his steering wheel's broken.
It's like a crazy little rocket that doesn't have any direction to go in. Just kind of.
All right, so that was all. I'm not joking. That was all of the alien UFO videos they released. All the other ones were so blurry. It was like little pixels like that. So I cut it out because honestly, you would have to have your face up against a TV like that to see it. So I spared you from that. I watched the whole thing. It's just little white dots like this. The red UFO was quite weird. The one going through the turbines was quite weird. And the star-shaped UFO. So leave your comments about that down below about
Okay, so it's saying that yes, many of the famous black and white UFO UAP videos released by the Pentagon, including recent videos, are recorded using forward-looking infrared FLIR sensors. These sensors detect heat, thermal signature rather than visible light, so they're not what's the word I'm looking for? Night vision. You know what I mean?
Oh yeah, heat vision. Is it heat?
Yeah, because it'll be green if it's like night vision.
Yeah.
It'll be black and white if it's like from the FLIR or infrared, which is infrared and all that. Yeah. So, yeah, so that's what they are, I guess. Let me go back to his. I think, yeah, that's it for that one that he did. And then there's another one that he's got, which is this one, I think. Yeah, this is it right here. This is another one he did, but this wasn't the one released by the government. This is one that was released on social media, and I don't know what platform. I don't think he says. He might. I don't know. Not really sure.
You see what Robert said?
No, I can't see
It looks
chat.
like the little guy that's tumbling looks like the little guy from Mario. It had like the red overalls, and he had white
That's
shoes.
Mario. Green is Luigi.
Yeah. Says that looked like Mario from Mario Brothers. Yeah.
Probably was. Yeah, it probably was. Yeah, I don't know. It's just crazy. I mean, the stuff that is coming out. And I think the reason why they're only releasing a little bit and a little bit and a little bit and vague and
Make it
far away.
soften up. Yeah, make it real gentle. It's like putting a frog in a big old pot and to turn the heat on just a little bit. Sooner or
Well,
later.
they were told that they have to do a soft release because I guess psychologically, if you gave everybody full disclosure right out of the gate, yeah, a lot of people would.
Then I'd be glad I bought all that ammunition we spoke about earlier. Either way, it's going to come into good use.
Well, not if they can dodge those Hellfire missiles, break apart and go back together again. It'll
Reminds
be
me
like
of
that one Terminator movie where when you shoot it, it just like eats the bullet and just yeah. Oh, that's crazy. All right, here we go.
Dodge a wrench. Remember that
Yeah.
from
This is the one. This is the one that I was showing you when you joined backstage.
Looks like it'd be fireworks. Somebody out there with a little mirror going like this. Oh. The sun is going in that direction, so it could be
Is it
like
moving?
that distance.
Okay, so the description of that video says that there are no wires running through that part of the forest.
Yeah, see, I don't buy it. I think, to me, if that was truly like an orb and fire, I'm not saying there would be other videos out there because there's always a first time for everything. But I've never seen anything like literally retrace the same track of line that it was. You know what I mean?
On top of that, why was there any scorching around there where it was at? I mean,
Oh, I'm sure there was because it's probably electrical. I think the guy who posted that video ripped it out of context and just said there's no wiring up there. That way he would get more views. I think it's an electrical issue up there. That's what I think it is. I don't know.
Oh, okay.
Oh, you can hear the hum, Robert said. Yeah. All right. Well, if you're probably right. But that's what it looked like to me is because I have seen wires that when you mess with like one tree goes down and it'll just be touching the wire, because we had it happen in the lab, and you could just literally see it just constant dancing. And from a distance, if you had trees in front of it like they did, it would kind of look like that. So yeah, I mean, that's what I think it is. It could be whatever he's saying it is. I don't know. Whatever. I'm not going to dispute it. I just know I don't believe it.
Okay. Yeah, Mitzi said it looked like a transformer. Yep. Looks like a transformer.
My goodness.
It looked like fireworks to me, though. It's like they had them all popped around there, and I think that there was. It looked like a little guy with a I could see a mirror flashing, is what I see from some of that.
You could be right too. Who knows? It could be anything. How many? I mean, that's far. That's actually pretty far away looking at it, and the whole thing didn't make sense if you really look at it, because, I mean,
why is it messing around up there? There's nothing special up there.
Exactly. Not only is there nothing special up there, but, and you know what I'm going to do? We'll sit and we'll watch it, but we'll talk about it, because I got the volume off on it. So we'll just sit and watch it, but you can just, I mean,
looks like a little guy with a mirror. Okay, start the. There you go. Start the fireworks.
Yeah, and you notice how it's all in the same spot. I mean, yeah, it's dancing a little bit, but then it starts over in the same exact spot.
Yep.
It's just, yeah, I don't know. I just don't believe it's anything alien. I don't believe it's anything supernatural.
I think it's somebody doing a stunt so they can get some views and get some notoriety.
Yeah, that, or somebody took this video out of context. Because, I mean, let's face it. The only one that would know what was actually being said is whatever country this is from and whatever language that is. And then
the guys with that mirror out there right now just flashing. That was a mirror.
Okay, I mean, I believe you. Whatever.
Yeah,
I'll believe it's whatever you say it is.
I mean, it's different than the other things. I can tell that it's.
Yeah, I mean, who knows what it is? But I don't believe it's either one of those.
Hey, Beto's here. Hey, Beto.
Hi, Beto. Good to see you. Thank you for being here. Yeah, so that is all that the United States has released. I'm sorry, what?
Oh, Robert's saying that's definitely a plasma arch.
Yeah, I think it is too. I really honestly do. I mean, I'm not a certified electrician, but when you've seen it,
But
you kind of.
It looked like I could have swore that was a little guy holding a mirror.
Yeah, you can kind of correlate both of them when you've seen it before, and I've seen it before. So, I mean, that's what it looked like to me anyway.
Yep.
I'm going to look really quick.
You have to save on aluminum foil anyways, that way. No tinfoil hat worthiness there.
Yeah, really. I'm going to, just for shits and giggles, I want to see. Oh. I have not seen this one yet, so I haven't even clicked the like. I haven't subscribed. Oh, shoot. He's got.
Can't remember all this. The Ukrainian Defense Ministry.
Okay, here we go. All right, you guys, we're going to wing this one, because I'm like, I want to see what Ben put up today, because every day he's been releasing new stuff. So let's find out together, because I did not pre-screen this video. I didn't have time. So, yeah. There we go. Put it in full screen so you can see it. Posted by Ukraine Defense Ministry Advisor Sharif Flash, whatever the name is. Okay. I don't know what it is. We'll find out together. But it looked like it had like an alien looking thing, a spaceship. So
Ukrainian Defense Ministry.
Yeah. So here we go.
Present day, right?
Ministry Advisor Serhiy Besh, I can't pronounce the name, but you can look this up. This is a real video. They just dropped it, and it looks like something fresh out of Pokemon. I'm not even kidding. This is a really strange UFO craft that was filmed exactly 1 year ago today at 800 feet. I mean, straight away, looking at it, that is the strangest looking UFO I've seen. I mean, it looks like that thing out of Pokemon, doesn't it? But the fact that we can sit here and watch this is crazy. If we watched this, me and you, a month ago, we would have been arrested for it, because this was classified for a long time. But let's give it a watch. What?
That's weird.
Imagine seeing this on your radar.
Oh, that is different.
That is really weird.
It is.
I mean, that is so creepy, but the shape of it is really weird. Yeah, leave your comments down below what you think about that footage. It's very short. The reason why this is interesting is because other countries now are, releasing their UFO videos. So we're going to see a lot more throughout the week.
Ooh, other countries are going to release? Ooh.
Wow.
There's a bit of information I did not know. That should be interesting.
You remember that star one they did a little while ago, where the long, thin star? Well, that looks the same, but it was shorter. I wonder if it's like a different faction of a species or something. I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know. I mean, it's gonna be scary, guys. I don't know if we're gonna be. Oh my gosh. Yeah, I mean, I don't know. Are we gonna be able to handle what we're being told?
Or what?
I mean, are we going to be able to? How many people are going to be able to handle what's being told? Is this real?
They're going to have to.
Typhoon
like all of us are going to have to either face it or not. That's what your choice is going to be.
Yeah, I mean, if this, wow, yeah.
It is what it is. Yep.
Okay. All right, let's see this. I want to see this. Who wants to see this with me?
I do.
I want to know if this is real footage or if this is like a show. I don't know. But he wouldn't be sharing it if it was a show. All right, I want to hear this.
I wanted to show you all this video because it's so interesting. This is a real interview that happened in 1967 with two police officers in Devon in the United Kingdom after they had a UFO encounter. But the most important thing is that he gets asked to draw this UFO, and it looks exactly like the UFO that just got disclosed in the UFO files, the Star UFO. I don't know. Another crazy coincidence, but just watch this.
Well, the object was likened unto a cross, although the inner parts were something similar to the points of a compass, and they were quite blurred, the inner parts of the cross.
But it was brilliant. Brilliant white, brilliant light.
How in fact did you see it? I mean, did it make any kind of noise to you?
No, there was no noise. The first time we saw it was when it was just about treetop height and ahead of us. And from then, Consul Willie just said, "Here we go then," and we drove out after it, if you know what I mean.
What kind of speed were you travelling at?
We were travelling very fast.
Did it make any kind of sound?
No sound that I heard at all. There was no outside noise apart from the noise of the car itself.
And the acceleration away from us was terrific. So really, we didn't get under it to hear any sound.
But you were really close enough to be absolutely certain that your eyes weren't fooling.
Oh yes, it was just in front of us.
There was no question whatsoever that this was a figment of the imagination. It was definitely there. It was definitely either manned by some sort of being or remotely controlled. It was definitely being controlled to view our car. Or
you had the feeling it was watching you?
Definitely, yes.
Devon Police Constables Roger Willie. Don't say anything. And Clifford Waycott are interviewed about their UFO encounter on the night of the 24th October 1967 in Okehampton, Devon. The famous flying cross case. They describe chasing a bright cross-shaped pulsating object at high speeds up to 90 miles an hour that accelerated away from them with no sounds. I'm taking my job here. It's the tinfoil hat commander.
There you go. Yeah. Yeah, I didn't know where to stop that video at. Sorry, guys. Oh, wow. What is this? Oh, gosh. I don't... Okay, good. He's got one more UFO video. You want to see it?
Yep.
Okay. You asked for it. Here we go. I don't know what we're going to look at. I mean, I don't know what he's going to say, because I swear to you, I've not watched this video at all. All right, Ben, what you got?
So how long these things have been flying around, who knows?
This is Saturn. What you just heard are real radio waves from Saturn, recorded by Cassini and made audible for us. Saturn seems calm, almost peaceful. But that's completely misleading. This planet has no solid ground. If you were to fly into it, there would be no point where you would land. You would simply be pulled downwards as the pressure intensifies. And it's no better on the outside. Storms with winds exceeding 1,800 kilometers per hour, some of which rage for years. At the North Pole, there's this perfect hexagon, not chaos, but a huge stable shape in the clouds, larger than Earth. To this day, no one can fully explain why it exists. Its magnetic field is also unusually uniform, almost too perfect. And that's precisely what makes it so difficult to figure out what's really happening inside. And these rings, remnants of a moon that Saturn destroyed with its immense gravity alone. Saturn is not a peaceful planet. It is extreme, unpredictable, and deadly.
All right. Yeah, I didn't know it was a planet video. Sorry. When I put my cursor over it, all I saw was that octagon thing and the bright light thing that he was showing you. So I thought it was another one of those videos.
That's very interesting, though, about that.
Yeah.
Wow, I never realized, too. And, you know, come think about how, I was wondering how that ring could just keep, you know, be so perfect. Mm-hmm.
Huh. How many of you guys have a Ring camera?
A Ring camera. You mean on the front, like a Ring camera? Nope, I don't have one.
like you know, like on your house. Do you guys have a Ring camera?
Not yet, but I want to get one.
You do?
I definitely want to get one. That way, in case something gets delivered, I catch those pirate.
Proof of aliens.
Pirates. Huh?
Robert has one. Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah. You need it for your porch pirates. Is that what you're saying?
Well, I mean, we don't have them here. Nobody's ever stolen anything off our porch, but I would like to have something there just in case it, you know, something happens. You order something, you know, and then they drop it off, and you've seen videos on that, right, where they drop off their packages and they run up. As soon as the car's gone, they take that package and they're gone.
Gotcha. All right. Well, there's a video on his thing, and it has something to do with the Ring camera, and it's telling you to do something to your Ring camera. I'm going to find out what this video is about, just because I'm curious, as all get out. So let's find out what he's talking about here. He shared it, saying if you have a Ring camera with night vision, record yourself with an iPhone and see if the invisible light is flashing. You can't see with the naked eye, but every second your iPhone is active, it's flashing a symmetrical light in your face constantly. Oh, so they want you to use your Ring camera's night vision ability. Okay. Well, here, I'll play the video.
As a black screen. Keep going. All right, black screen now. Now, as soon as I do that, I don't know if you can see in the camera.
Oh my gosh, look at that
unlock
thing.
It.
Wow.
That flashes in your eyes without you knowing it? Are you
All
kidding
right,
me?
home screen. You see that right there by the camera? You see that? Look at that. Look at that.
Oh my gosh, I didn't know it did that. Did you know your cell phone did that?
I didn't know that. I got one right here.
Did you see that? And like, you go YouTube. Let's play first thing. Blue Ivy.
Oh my gosh.
But you see that right there? You see that blink, 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 right? That's in my face. Now look how.
Well, they kind of gave it away in the name. It's called an iPhone.
Yeah, he's making a joke. But yeah, come on. Did you know that thing does that to you at night? It's constantly, or maybe you just can see it at night and it does it all the time.
I've never seen it.
They're probably frying our brains and we don't even know.
I wouldn't be surprised. You know, that reminds me of that one where the guy from the future comes back and tells, like, we're talking a few centuries beyond us. He comes back and says the warning about something that was going to wipe out mankind, except for a few. And it was, I think he said it was cell phones. That's the only thing that most everybody on the planet has in common is a cell phone. And if they can program them to do something to you, how effective would that be? I mean, really. It'd be very effective. They could be doing stuff. They could be putting up frequencies so different that we can't hear them. I don't know. It's a matter of trust. And you know what? You want to trust somebody that's trying to do that kind of stuff to you. I don't.
Yeah, we're being used.
They're supposed to be working for us, but they're not.
Yeah, all right. Yeah, that's enough of Ben. Thank you, Ben.
Oh, and June says that the phone flashes. Yours does too, June? Does it all the time?
Oh, so it does. So your cell phone does that all the time. But yeah, she's saying you just can't see it. That's why the person went outside and used it at night to show you what your cell phone does. So apparently it's like doing it like right now. It's just doing it. And we can't see it. We need a certain light, what's the word I'm looking for? A light spectrum in order to see it doing it. That's why, like, when you take a picture of your television, you see all that weird wavy stuff. Yeah, but when you're looking at it, you don't see it. Or when you see somebody, like, recording and there's a TV in the background, you'll see it, like, constantly flipping, even though you can look at it and it's just sitting there. It has to be in a certain whatever. You get what I'm saying, you guys?
Yeah.
It's hard for me to concentrate what I'm trying to say.
It kind of reminds me, it's like maybe this is a very primitive form of when they put the chip in your hand and you have to wave it, or the one on your forehead. Maybe this is just building up to it because everybody's got one. I mean,
it could be.
I mean, I know it's just making conversation, but it does make sense. The coroners pick it up. Oh, the camera picks it up. Oh. You see very little.
Hang on, I gotta blow my nose. Hang on a minute.
Okay, no problem. Tell you, working hard for us and not feeling good. It's not good. Feel better. Can you imagine all the flickering lights around us that we can't see? That's right. I know that it sucks to video in some kind of LED lighting. Oh, wow. Mitzi says her phone picks up a lot of wild stuff.
Oh, I bet. Yeah, she's got a lot of cameras. She's like, her house is monitored like freaking Fort Knox. I mean, I'm not even kidding you. You can't fart anywhere near her house without her knowing about it.
What does she have a detector?
She can't smell it.
She has a smell detector there. Uh-oh.
No, she just can't smell it, but she can see it and hear it. That's for damn sure.
Yeah. Olfactory glands redone or something. You can smell
Yeah,
it.
really.
Oh, gosh. Uh-oh, she's laughing.
I'm serious. It
I
is.
am a local voyeur. Voyeur? What's a voyeur? A local voyeur. Oh, I am the Okay.
Yeah.
Wow. Well, it's inspirational because I definitely might get some cameras around my place. This is a nice area, pretty nice. I've never had any problems here or nothing. But you never know when something's gonna happen. You can be alerted by it. No, I'd like that.
I'm gonna open this up because I didn't finish seeing whether
It's actually a technology that we can use that we benefit from. They're very few and far between, but that's one of them. I watch all the. Weird part of town. I trust no one. I hear you there, Mitz. Really.
What'd she say?
She says, I live in a weird part of town and trust no one. Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean,
yeah, she has every reason not to trust people.
I mean, when you think about it, though, about people, we're on the brink of you know what, and so two or three people can start that. 6 cameras watching every angle. Wow. I just wanted to get one on each side of the house, back, front, both sides. Oh, you go in when they come out. This kind of reminds me of I Am Legend. When the sun goes down, you better be in the house. What is that, like Gen X too, when it got dark, when the street lights come on? Come on home.
Hang on. I'm looking to see if there is any other UFO that he posted before this. But I want to make sure I didn't miss this. As far less like that. That's not. No, I'm not gonna even share that. That's crazy. There's just some stuff I just do not want to deep dive into. It's just, yeah. Oh my gosh. This one here. Did you guys know? You heard about them saying they're like the reason why they let. Well, how do I say this without sounding? Now that California has all that land that's been scorched, they were talking about putting in a 15-minute city, and because all the houses, you know, they were there, and now that they're gone, they want to put a 15-minute city there.
15-minute city?
15-minute city.
Why do they call it that?
All right, then I'll show. Okay, that's why I wanted to ask you that because I wanted.
Oh yeah, I've never heard of that before. 15-minute city sounds like a brothel or something. No, I'm just kidding.
Oh my God, you cracked me up. All right, here you go. This is what a 15-minute city is.
This is something I noticed. Now, we're here in Austin at a place called The Domain. Now, it's very nice, luxury stores and whatnot, but if you pay attention, this is actually a 15-minute city. The reason being, if you look up here, you have endless apartment buildings on top of the whole entire shopping center. You have luxury stores, you have people walking around to where within 15 minutes, you can get to everything. Your shopping, your food, your entertainment, you name it. and nobody really notices. Even right here, you have advertising right here, 24/7, and it's targeted towards a certain demographic, people with money. Why else would you live on top of a Rolex store? You have Aloe, Anthropology. This just goes on and on, you guys. This is a part to where I haven't even seen this part yet. Keep in mind, it's called the Domain. They have domain over you. Pay attention, just keep going.
Never ending.
Never ending. Building apartments on top of a building. Louboutin over here. This is crazy. Nobody really realizes it, but this is a condensed, highly populated area to where you really can't leave because you really don't have to. Live, come down, shop, eat, Balenciaga.
This is really it.
Versace. Again, they are targeting towards people with money and keeping everybody else out. It's haves and have-nots. And I've been telling you guys, Agenda 2030, this is what's happening. This is what they're doing right now.
It keeps going.
It keeps going. Look,
Tesla, Montclair, shit keeps going.
we checked out the Domain for a while. This is a new part that we haven't seen before.
We've been coming here for the past 3 days.
Yeah, Comedy Club right here. You have your parking, you have shopping, where you live.
They're really doing these 15-minute cities. This is crazy. We're out in Austin. Hey, look.
Built right in.
Built right in.
Right here.
Parking lot, right behind the. I've never seen this. It's still going. It's still going. It's still going. Got IKEA at the corner.
Now you're asking yourself, who actually owns this 15-minute city? And there is a few interesting companies like Simon Property Group, Cousins Property Group, but who owns those groups? Did some research, lo and behold, BlackRock and Vanguard are the major shareholders in this 15-minute city.
Hey.
Surprise, surprise, right?
Same shit, different day.
More parking, more residential spaces, and it's all connected. And just keep going.
All this is all the same
All
shit.
this is the same thing.
Yeah.
Work here, live here, eat here, never leave.
Retail hell.
There you go.
Yeah.
You gotta live somewhere, right?
Yeah, but that's the goal, is to keep you right there. They want you in that area, so every single thing you need. But see here, this is what I didn't understand about it. Yeah, there was a lot of people walking, and I see that. But did you see the enormous amount of cars that were there? I thought the whole idea for a 15-minute city was to get rid of cars. So everywhere, you can get everywhere within a 15-minute walk. So what are all the cars doing?
Oh, that's 15-minute walk. Okay.
Well, that was supposed to be the idea, I thought, unless I'm wrong. They chose the companies that exist. Oh.
Prices of gas, I think that's good. Yeah, with the price of gas, you're gonna believe it.
Yeah, oh, I know. And I'll be honest with you, I don't want to think of any bad consequences that could come out of it, but I'll tell you what, I would not mind living on top of a retail store in an apartment. If I had a nice apartment and I had access to the best food a good Italian food, good Mexican food, and a grocery store that was close by, and I didn't need to buy a car, pay car insurance, taxes, plates, insurance, all that. Yeah, why not? What?
But they have to have vehicles to bring all that stuff in, though, right? I mean,
Well, they need vehicles, but if you live there, you don't. What do you need a vehicle for?
right. Yeah, to keep the vehicles. Yeah. But somebody had to bring up vehicles and drop the goods off and all that, you know.
But I'm just saying, I kind of, as much as I want to hate on it, I see it being like pretty cool to be able to leave your apartment, walk downstairs, and you see that, and you can go to any one of these stores, and you could, whatever, do your thing. If you work right across the street, be convenient. You wouldn't need to. Look at all the. I don't know. I'd like to hate on it, but I don't know. I would try it, I guess.
Yeah, it'd be
Oh,
worth
Mousie's
it.
even thinking it's a good idea. Hi, Mousy.
Oh, yep. Mouse is here.
Yeah,
I think it'd be a good idea.
I would love to hate on it. I really would, but come on.
I
You
would like
you
to
can
have
get
the
a
ability
comedy
to-
club right down the block, so you got entertainment.
But they get to keep their car right, so they can, if they want to go.
Yeah, that's what the parking garage was. If you want to keep a car because you want to maybe go to another state or travel or whatever, you can have that. But the whole point of the 15-minute city was to be able to get everywhere in 15 minutes, which I bet you could if you hauled it. Because, I mean, there was a few blocks they didn't see, and it was a while. I mean, I don't know. I'd have to go visit it and see how long it would take you to get to everywhere to go.
Well, I'm sure
But
it'd
I'm
be
not
worth it
hating
to
on
save
it
that
right
kind of
now.
money. I mean, you're buying the car, the gas, all that stuff. I mean, you save so much money just by not having a car to maintain or, gas even.
Well, and think about it too. If your friends all lived in that area, you wouldn't really even need to be calling on them on the phone all the time. Yeah, you would call them up and say, "Hey, I'm going down." You could meet them at any one of those numerous restaurants that had all those seating out there, and y'all could meet every morning and have a cup of coffee. I mean, I don't want to sound like an old person that meets up at like the gas station Subway and sit and drink their coffee there until they open, but you get what I'm saying. I mean, I don't see where it would be that bad. I'm just saying that.
So, when you get a nice coffee clutch going, you meet every day and update everything.
Yeah, I mean, I remember when I worked at the gas station, we had all the not all of them, but there was quite a few farmers in the area. They would come in, they would run into the truck stop, they'd go get their coffee, they'd go get their whatever they wanted to heat up, breakfast burrito, whatever. They would literally line up, net one right after another, and they would all open their windows and talk amongst all of them while they were eating their coffee and all that. Yeah. Every morning, same thing. They still do it.
Yeah. That's interesting.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, I don't see where that would be a bad thing. I mean, I really don't. I'll be honest with you. I wouldn't have a problem with it. And I don't know if that's me being weird or me just getting old or what, but I mean, I think it would be kind of cool. You know what? I guess you know what it reminds me of? It reminds me of how it must be like in Italy, where you see how they live up above, and then they come down and they have all these cool shops to look through and for the tourists and stuff. Who wouldn't like
restaurants too? Yeah.
In restaurants, you could eat I mean, yeah. I mean, I don't think I'd have a problem with that.
They have like 7 courses for their meal there. It's
I know.
Kathy's sister's been there a few times, and she says, you go to Italy and you go to these restaurants, they'll bring you like a starter type thing, and then there comes another plate, then a plate of pasta, and then they keep working their way up, and they bring you all this braised meat or all this stuff.
But you know what's funny is you can eat there and you don't hardly gain nothing. You eat pasta here, you're bloated, and you can't eat a lot. You go to Italy, you not only can eat a lot of pasta, but you're not going to gain a bunch of weight either. They don't have that thiamine, all that stuff, riboflavin. They don't take the gluten out of the wheat, and therefore when they make their pasta, it's all natural. The natural your body can digest and use. The other kind where they take the genetically modified version, your body can't process that. It turns it into fat. That's why we get bloated. That's why we get sick when we eat too much pasta. You go to Italy, all day long.
Too much pasta? There ain't no such thing as too much pasta.
Not as far as I'm concerned.
I love pasta. I love pasta.
Yeah. Oh, I do too. But yeah.
What's your favorite though? Mexican?
Hang on.
Mexican. Oh, poor thing. Oh my God. I'm so sorry, Christine. Oh. Things she does for us is amazing. It's what we put in it. Eating clean in America is hard. Yeah, it is. But Beto does it. He has a place called Whole Foods he goes to, and I think it's supposed to be pretty natural stuff, isn't it, Beto?
Yeah, they sell it. I'm pretty sure they sell the good pasta here, but it's a little bit more expensive, of course. But I would love to get my hands on it and find if Beto knows a real good pasta in the store that you can buy, because we've looked and there's some out there that are offering it in like chickpea spaghetti. Yeah, I can taste the difference. I know it ain't pasta. Don't fool me.
Yeah, pasta's it's not my favorite, but it's right up there.
Whole
But it's not
Foods
my
is
favorite.
expensive. Yeah.
Yeah, Whole Foods.
Yeah, Cecil, and welcome in if we didn't say hi to you already. I don't remember saying hi to you. I don't know why.
What is Cecil?
Yeah.
Oh, I think we did.
We did. Okay.
think so.
I'm sorry, Cecil. My brain is foggy tonight.
Mine too.
But yeah, I mean, I don't know if the reason why you're not a fan of pasta is what it does to you, making you feel all bloated and all that. And yeah, that. Hang on a minute, guys. I'll be right back. Hang on. Okay, sorry, but I mean, I'm not a fan of it right now either because of the way it makes me feel. So I'm not a big pasta eater right now. But I'll tell you what, if I could eat pasta like they do in Italy, not like the kind in the first video we saw in that pasta video. I don't want that pasta.
Right.
But that was a joke. Remember the pasta in the video? Yeah, I'm not talking about the tortellini. Yeah, no, I don't want any of that. But
The texture in pasta is too smooth.
it depends on what you're eating. I mean, if you get like ribbed,
You eat the penne, Kathy. The penne, it's called penne.
yeah,
It's like a tube that's sliced on a diagonal.
it's smaller than mastacholi.
It's like mastacholi, yeah.
It's smaller. Penne is smaller than mastacholi.
Yes, it is.
Yeah,
And
but
yes,
if you get
that's
the
why
rib,
you're
the rib
really
is
bigger.
better. The rib actually, to me, is always better because it holds on to the sauce. Oh, okay, all right. Jeff, oh God. Dude, seriously.
You like the rib, don't you? Oh my goodness gracious.
I'll be right back. I gotta hold it out. Hang on.
I should do that too. I should just go ahead and I'm gonna close my there. Oh my God. Oh. You know, you go so long without sleeping sometimes, you need to get goofy. Like me. Walked right into that. I just said what all you guys were thinking.
Oh my God.
I actually said it.
Sorry, I was on a pasta kick, and I had a thought going that I was going to suggest. I'm not going to even go there right now.
But the cannolis are usually a little, they get the ridges also.
Yeah.
They're larger than regular pasta, but they're filled with ricotta cream cheese.
Oh my
I'm just saying they do. They really do. I'm not saying that. It's just, it comes out funny because of the context, but yeah, I worked at an Italian restaurant. Cannolis, manicotti, all kinds of stuff. Jeff,
Sorry, guys.
Sorry.
We just literally got derailed.
All our minds are in the gutter.
Yeah, we got derailed, guys. Sorry about that. Oh my gosh.
Well, my last name is Pelham, like the taking of Pelham 1, 2, 3, so I'm definitely off the rails.
Oh, that's hilarious. That's hilarious.
Where's Melvin at? My name, Melvin. The gutter is a good place to visit. Yes. For at least 15 minutes a day. I had to get you there. Laughter's the best medicine. I'm gonna get you. I'm gonna get you.
Oh my gosh, that is hilarious.
15 minutes. Oh, cities are like places in Japan. Maybe the people use cars to drive to work and travel to places. Yeah, I bet.
What did I do with that dude's video?
Gutter is a good place to visit. Mom says, I love taking a hard left.
Ugh, yeah, that was a hard. I did not see that one coming. Usually, I'm pretty good about not inserting my foot in my mouth. But my head's all plugged. I'm sorry. So I mean, I'm not thinking clearly tonight. Obviously.
I knew exactly what it was as soon as you mentioned the ridges on it. I was like, wait a second here.
That's funny.
Oh my gosh. Oh. Where's Janice at tonight?
Oh, I don't know.
Janice, will you watch us? We miss you. I told you. She said, you miss me when I go? I said, yeah, I'll miss you.
Mary Oliver.
Hmm.
Mary, what does she say? Hi, Mary. Cities are like places in Japan. Maybe the people are in cars to drive to work or travel to places on vacation. Yeah, that could be. Yeah, that could be. I think that's why they have those parking garages for people who actually live in the 15-minute cities. You know, and all the apartments up above, they park in the park. I just wondered who was on the street, like all the cars. Maybe it's people coming into the 15-minute that live outside the 15-minute city. I don't know.
Maybe.
I don't know. All I know is I would be down to try it. I wouldn't be opposed to it. That's all I'm saying.
I mean, nothing to be opposed of. If you got everything that you need right there, and you're in a proximity, you can get friends that are,
Oh, yeah.
like-minded friends and whatnot.
Yeah, that's a good question. She's like, I wonder how much the apartments are. That's one thing they didn't talk about is the price of the apartments in that area.
Well,
And they said that was what, Austin?
I don't know, but if they jack the prices up too much, that's going to too much. Is they're going to be like, then they're going to be paying their car insurance still for the car that they have.
Well, let me put it to you this way: you're not going to. Well, it's catered to the rich, like they said, and I can't imagine them wanting to rent out a $300 apartment above a Rolex store so they can drill a hole in the floor and wind up going down into my Rolex store and stealing all my watches. So you're going to want decent people above your store. So I imagine it depends on what you're living above.
I bet there'd be a vetting process. Before. I mean, if it's that, prestigious of a place, they would probably vet the people before they rent out to them. I would think.
I would think so because, man, if you're renting an apartment and the only thing between you and all that money is just like a 2x6 and maybe some floorboard, I don't know. I mean, I've seen criminals dig tunnels and blast out shit for far less. So,
and I'm not sure if their protection inside the store of those jewel houses. I'm not sure if they put them in like a safe or I don't know.
Well, I'll be honest with you. I know I worked at Sears Security, and all their expensive jewelry that they would put out, how when you would go into Sears, you'd have like the register in the middle, and then you'd have all those display cases around the outside.
Yep.
Before, like a half an hour, 45 minutes before we shut the store down, I would have to go over there and count all the jewelry that was there. That was high-end jewelry. And then by that time it was 10 o'clock. We'd shut everything down. And then I would go ahead and take my count. And the camera's watching me count. So it's always verified. I had to take all that jewelry and throw it into the safe. And then lock that. And then lock another safe. It's like, holy crap. Yeah. So it gets locked down at night.
We're just trying to keep everything. Yeah. One thing I can see a drawback of that. I mean, I know that it's good to have the visual and everything, but if for some unknown reason when you're not there and something came up missing, they would come after you because you sit there and count it along with the camera.
No, because I mean, if when you're done counting that rack, okay. Okay, you're locking. Nobody has keys to that camera but you. And if it comes up missing, then you stole it.
Oh, that's
there's no other way for it to be gone.
Oh, somebody came in.
No, you're forever on camera. What I'm saying is, there's only a matter of a few minutes between when you're finished with your count and the last customer's out of the store, and you have another officer locking all the doors down, and you have another one back in watching the cameras to make sure nobody went into the bathroom, and then you have, you know, nobody coming out. So you have managers that all run to the bathrooms. They check the bathrooms. They check the photo center to make sure nobody's hiding back in there, and then they check the warehouse. And then when all that's cleared, and then you get the auto store locked down, that's when you're allowed to open up all the safes. But you have to do all that before the safes even get open. You're not
Yeah, if
allowed.
you're doing all that, you won't be able to get out even if you did break into it.
Oh, sure.
You wouldn't be able to get out because they'd have all the stuff closed up.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
So-
I mean, Sears had a really good system when it came to that. And that's why I don't know of any Sears that ever got robbed like that. You know, like other stores, they can break in, and there was such an elaborate way they did it that, and then they had these rails above the ceiling where they would have the cameras. And so if somebody was sus, that camera would follow them all around the damn store. It was an elaborate system for back in the day. I gotta admit, it was pretty impressive.
Me too. Mary's saying that my favorite meal is meat, vegetables, and potatoes and gravy. Sorry, I was ready. Oh yeah, I
like that
love me
too.
some meat and potatoes and gravy and all that stuff. Oh,
Yeah, that sounds good.
it does.
That
doesn't it?
sound good.
Oh, so we'll do a short food pause here. Imagine this: a ribeye steak cooked just the way you like it. For me, it's like medium well. Some French fries, a nice salad. Everybody's like, "Thanks, Jeff. I'm starving now." I love a good steak. Oh my goodness, it's so expensive anymore. That is some good eating there. Yes, it is, Cecil.
That is literally what I just had for dinner. Asked Mitzi. I was on the phone with her when I was frying it up. I had a ribeye steak.
Ooh.
Yeah.
It's
I
like
had a
good.
ribeye.
I love it.
Yeah. I didn't literally have anything else. I didn't have a vegetable, a side. I don't ever eat sides anymore. I don't eat potatoes. I don't eat macaroni and cheese. I don't eat any of that stuff anymore. It's
How
all
do
it
you
is.
live? How do you live? I couldn't live without all that stuff.
All it is carbohydrate that literally makes me tired, because I think I have like a gluten thing.
Kathy has a gluten thing. Yeah.
Yeah, and people who have gluten issues, it affects them. It makes them very tired, very bloaty.
Makes
You don't
makes
feel
frail.
good.
Kathy's kind of frail because of it.
Yeah, when I got rid of eating all gluten and all I do is eat the protein and a vegetable, I feel so much better all the time. I have energy all the time. I feel so much better. So I am, every once in a while, yes, I will cheat. Like, we ordered, Mitzi, Ed, and Rob and I like to go to this one steakhouse. And we'll go there and we'll eat prime rib. And they have this, like, it's almost like Outback's Bloomin' Onion,
Oh, I love those.
but I forget what they call it. And
I
I don't
don't
remember
blossom or something.
onion blossom or something. We order that. I get a baked potato, so I can just dump a bunch of butter and sour cream, and I'll get the mushrooms that go with it, and I'll splurge is what I'm getting at. I
Yep.
will cheat when I go out to eat like that.
Nothing wrong with that.
On a daily, no. You cannot go into my cabinets in my kitchen and find one box of macaroni and cheese. You will not be able to find any potatoes. You will not be able to find any like Lipton noodles or whatever all y'all eat on for
What was
side.
that last thing you said?
The Lipton noodles.
Well,
You know,
Lipton
Lipton has those side noodles.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Like
anything that
ramen. They have ramen.
yeah,
too.
kind of, sort of, something like that. I don't have any of that stuff in my house. I just can't eat it.
Medium rare. That's how Kathy has hers. Baked potato and macaroni and cheese. Oh, that will work. Oh.
Yeah, but here's the thing, though, Dimmy. What I do is I have a special sauce. I sent the recipe to Mitzi, but the recipe I got is, I believe, Lone Star's original spicy dip for their whatever Lone Star calls their onion.
What's the name of the restaurant?
Lone Star.
Lone Star. Lone Star. I've heard of that.
Hang on.
I've heard of that before. When we were on vacation, I don't know if they were there back when we went. It was in '94. But it was. They had some great restaurants. Medium, yeah, that's how she has hers. But she doesn't even like. Kathy doesn't even like ribeye. She likes sirloin. That's all she likes.
Ah. It is called. Lone Star Steakhouse was famous for its signature fried onion appetizer and toppings, often referred to by several names depending on the era and the specific, now mostly closed locations. The Texas Rose, that's what they called it.
Oh, the Texas Rose. Oh, nice.
Yeah. Yeah, that's what they called it out here, is the Texas Rose. Yeah, and they had their signature sauce. Oh my gosh. It was so freaking good.
What was in it, do you think?
Oh, I know what was in it.
Oh. Is it wine in it, or was what did you put in there?
Onions. There you go. Yeah, here it is, right here. Here, duh. Share this tab instead. There it is. There it is, right there. It is. Well, that's for the bloomin' onion. That Outback, but it's similar to Lone Stars or Outbacks. Yeah, they both have the same, but it's the typical mayonnaise. You put like a half a cup of mayonnaise. You have 2 tablespoons of ketchup, 2 tablespoons prepared horseradish. I like the creamy. You can do the creamy or hot. And then you just put in a half a teaspoon of paprika, smoked or regular. Quarter teaspoon of ground cayenne pepper. I don't do the quarter teaspoon of dried oregano. I don't put oregano. And I do put the garlic powder in mine and the salt and pepper. So yeah, the oregano is the only thing that's on this recipe that I don't put in mine.
I wouldn't put the cayenne in mine either. I wouldn't put the cayenne. It's too hot for me.
Oh, you don't even taste it. Oh, where you're getting your heat from is the horseradish.
Oh,
yeah. Ground cayenne. It says it's for the heat, but I don't know what. Well, yeah, for you you would taste it, so you could omit it. But for me, I can literally put my finger in cayenne pepper, the ground cayenne pepper spice. I can put my finger in there and taste it, and it's not hot to me.
Oh wow!
I don't know why cayenne peppers don't do nothing for me. So, but yeah.
Yeah, if I get like the medium salsa.
Get my chicken. I no longer eat French fries or onion rings or anything like that, just because of being recently diagnosed with type 2 diabetes. But I want.
There we go.
A half a cup of mayo.
She'll show you what it looks like. But just omit the oregano. You don't need the oregano. I don't even know why they have it in there.
2 tablespoons of ketchup. And I'm making a mess with my ketchup.
Let me see. Get it all in there. Stir around. How long is this video?
And then we're going to do 1 tablespoon of prepared horseradish.
I got some of that up in the fridge.
Oh, I gotta have it so I can add it to my cocktail sauce.
Ooh.
I want it hotter.
Oh yeah.
Oh, almost knocked that off the counter.
That's not good, girl.
Okay. And then we're gonna do a half a teaspoon of smoked paprika.
Yeah. So here, I'll show you what it looks like. I mean, I think you guys know how to measure crap out. There we go. And you dump it all in. That's what it looks like right there. Look at that sauce. But I mean, like I said, omit the oregano. You don't need it. But
Onion
that's
ring.
what it looks like.
love-
Holy crap! When you dip into that sauce and you take a bite of that,
Ooh.
it is so freaking delicious and it's so
Oh
addictive.
God! You know, if I don't die of starvation, it's going to be a miracle. And I don't want
wonder
to
if I
eat
can
like
just do
granola.
it this way. Can I just do it this way?
Oh, love a good onion
Yeah,
ring.
there we go.
Crispy, and as long as the onion's cooked enough. I don't want to bite it and pull it out and have it slap me in the neck or something, burning my neck.
Oh, my alarm's going off. Stop.
What? You have an alarm going off?
Yeah. It's just to let me know it's 10 o'clock.
Oh.
Yeah. Here you go. I will write that on there.
Biscuits and gravy are good too.
Whoa! I hit the wrong button. Get back in there. Come on. Come on. Thank you. There we go. All right. And there. If you guys want to run over to the actual YouTube. You know what? I'm going to subscribe to this lady because I'm using her content. It's her channel. Its name is Mama Needs a Goal. Oh, my goodness.
It's terribly expensive to touch that button too, I take it. It's free, people.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go there and do it right now.
Yeah. I mean, I did share her content, which I do appreciate. And I'm going to...
I'm gonna give her I'm like number 130.
Oh, excuse me, guys. I'm so sorry. And I'm going to write down her actual channel name. Mama Needs a Goal. So there you go. I subscribe to her. Here is the main link to her channel.
I said, looks delicious, new sub. Bam. There it is. And I didn't have to spend a dime on that.
And we did the same. Let's see, Christine. I was a store security and fine jewelry store, and we did the same. And some things had fake replica for display, and the fine stuff was in the safe. And we brought actual jewelry. Yeah, they actually did that too. I wasn't gonna say anything, but yeah, they actually did that too. And the really, really expensive stuff was actually not in our security safe. It was actually in the hard count safe inside of this big safe room that was like, every time you'd go into a Sears, you'd see all like the lady as you're walking out, the receptionist right there, you'd be able to talk to her. And then there was a door on the inside that would say employees only. When you go back into there where all the managers' offices are and the cafeteria and all that is for us, there's a hard count room, and that hard count room is always locked and the safes are in there. That's where all the real expensive stuff was kept.
That looks like it almost looks like Thousand Island dressing, but with a lot of nice spices in it. I think it's pretty much the same ingredients, except they don't put. Well, they do put a little bit of paprika in there, and I know they don't do the garlic. They use was it dill pickle or sweet pickle? They chop it up in really fine pieces.
Yeah, I mean, it's a really good sauce. I mean,
I would tell you what, I wouldn't say no to it right now.
Yeah, I'll tell you what, if you tried it, I guarantee if you try, because I remember the first time I tried this sauce was at Lone Star. And I remember they had something really similar at Outback. And I hadn't had it in so long that when I finally went into Lone Star, that was my most recent time eating it. Because we had a Lone Star right here, and I was like, looked at it, I'm like, this is kind of weird looking, whatever, I'll try it. From the first bite, I told her, I said, go get me another one, I want my own. She goes like, your own dipping sauce or onion? I'm like, my dipping sauce.
I said, bring me those onion rings too, I'll take those as well.
Yeah, she brought me out my own dipping sauce. He attacked the bloomin' onion, or the Texas Rose on one side, I tacked it on the other. Yeah, and we're just huge fans of that. So the place I go to now that Mitzi goes to as well, they do not have a sauce like this. They have like a spicy honey dip, whatever you want to call it. It's not bad.
Like they call it a Jack Daniel's glaze or something. I hate that stuff.
I mean, it's not terrible, but so every time I know that we're gonna go to this one restaurant, and even if we're gonna, because we do carry out, we go to the steak restaurant. I'll order it, and either Rob or I'll go pick it up, and we'll bring it home and we'll eat it home. So we do takeout at that restaurant all the time. When we do that, I'll make sure I make the sauce like an hour before I'm gonna go order it, and then leave it in the fridge. So man, we rip that out and we get that bloomin' onion, or bloomin' whatever, Texas rose, whatever the heck you want to call it.
Do you,
But
do you ever have any left? Or do you take any home, or do you? I better say.
Oh, when I'm there, when we eat at the restaurant, I think him and I have been able to eat there together once, and then I took my son out twice for his birthday there. So I did get to eat in the restaurant 3 times.
Did you guys finish your onion, or do you have to take some of it home?
No, it's gone.
Gone. I better say, yeah. They're big and stuff, but I tell you what, I'd take it on. I'd win.
Well, what it is you don't want. I mean, I would much rather eat the onion there and my salad there and all that, and then I'd much rather take my steak home and reheat my steak later for steak and eggs or whatever, prime rib and eggs, whatever.
Feta and spinach pizza. You see what June's having? She's having a feta and spinach pizza. I love the spinach.
Oh, yeah, I do too.
Feta cheese is good.
Christine, real potatoes are vegetables. Yeah, but they have so much starch in them. That's what gets me.
You know this is what you do now? And we learned this from Kathy's dietitian. You cook your potatoes. You don't eat them right then, but you let them cool down, put them in the refrigerator, and then when you reheat them again, it's supposed to take a lot of the starch out of it, and what else? Carbs too. It takes a lot of carbs out of it by the cooling process and then the reheating.
Oh.
It does that. It's true. I'm not just saying that to make it really works. Same thing, you could with your cauliflower, broccoli, any of that. Let it cool, reheat it, and that process, for some reason or another, takes a lot of the carbs out of it.
Hang on just a second.
Garlic butter. Oh, yeah. That is good. Oh, yes. Do you know other items besides feta and spinach, Joan, on that pizza? Not any nice spicy pepperoni? I like that stuff. Christine, oh, it was a gift. Oh. A gift to self. Thank you very much. Thank you for the gift. Mary says you're very welcome. I'm just making fun. I'm having fun. Oh, delicious. Do it when you make a burger. Oh, yeah. I bet you could dip your fries in that sauce and it would be delicious. You okay?
Yeah, no.
No? Oh, no.
Yeah. So, yeah. I'm going to wrap it up. I gotta call somebody back. So. Oh, gosh.
My heart goes with you guys.
Thank you, Jeff. I appreciate it. Yeah. Yeah. But we're going to turn you guys loose tonight. Thank you so much for joining us. We really appreciate each and every one of you guys.
Yes, and thank you very much. I mean, you don't feel good, and
oh, no, that's okay.
You are amazing.
Pepperoni, mushroom, and jalapeno. That sounds good. Nah, it's all good. Thank you, Demi, for being here. I appreciate you. We're going to turn you guys loose, and I don't know if Jeff's going to fire one up or anybody going to fire one up. But
the only thing I'm going to fire up is something to eat when I get upstairs.
Yeah, I hear you. Aww. Yeah, thank you, everybody. Each and every one of you guys. We appreciate each and every one of you guys stopping in and enjoying these videos with us.
We love it. We love having you guys here. Yeah.
Yes, we love each and every one of you guys, and we will catch you guys next week. Everybody take care and question everything.
Question everything.
Bye.